FM. Oh, it's so exciting! Oh, yeah! Shit! You fucking goblin. Don't judge me for my techniques as a gamer. I ain't going in quiet. You know that. See, I only allowed him to kill me because I knew it was an achievement, so... Oh, yeah! No! How do you like them apples? No! How do you like them apples? Demonetization. Junkie FM. Oh, it's so exciting! Jesus Christ! Junkie FM.
The music choices are banging.
Yes. 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 What? Where is it? Why did you not warn me? This is the last time we play this, right? I am fucking not joking. Look. Look. Not joking. Jesus Christ.
The music choices are banging.
Well, I'm wondering what the hell just happened there, people?
Don't judge me. Welcome to Junkie FM. Jesus Christ. I could be unconscious on the floor and this is just all in my imagination. Oh, for fuck's sake, that come way too close. Way too close. Look, what the fuck is going on here? Look. Oh my god, I've got dints. Here we go, boys. What the flip? Jesus Christ! Welcome to Junkie FM. I'll give you a kiss. I could be unconscious on the floor. Yummy. Oh, that's a nice one, that was. And this is just all in my imagination. Not too wet, not too dry, just the right amount. Oh, yeah. Sometimes we make mistakes, people. We gotta
Well, I'm wondering and I'm wondering what the hell just happened there, people.
This ain't a Friday. Oh, that was joyous. Keep it going. I was happy. I wasn't scared for a second. How are you doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going straight into the corner where I belong. Oh, are we having a good day today? It seems to... Oh, sorry. For a second there, I thought I started this without a controller. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're off already. Look, I got the lights. I got the fan turned off just for you. I've cooled the room down so you're not going to be subjected to something. Fuck up straight away. Shauna, how are you doing, kid? Told you, didn't I? About Ozark. Does it? I've pressed update again. Mine says God of War. I'm pressing update again. If it's not changed, then... Oh, it's just changed. That's weird. Maybe I pressed update and it lied. It's been lying to me. There we go. Right, new game. Let's start afresh. Give me a balance. We can change this halfway through, can't we? Because I don't want to go in all guns blazing. Because I want to enjoy it. But at the same time, if I'm like, I've played this one before, maybe I can step it up a little bit. Ozark is nuts. Courtney, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's just one of them ones like personally, where's Twink? Because I want to lay into Twink. I don't know how Twink managed to get 3 episodes in and stop. Like, I understand people not watching it, they might have seen the trailer or like, I'll do that another day. But to start and not be pulled in by it, it's amazing. We'll grill him. When he comes in, we'll grill him. We'll find out why he's such a strange character. When I watched Joe play this, it just made me realize how weighty everything is. Everything's just got a good thump to it. Look at that beard. Look at that single nipple. Is the audio levels alright, or do I need to drop the game down or put me up, or vice versa? I love this game. When I finished Uncharted 4 and debating going back to trying to platinum it, well, I've always liked the idea of coming back to playing this, but the second I saw Joe play it, it was the audio. It was our, like, everything. Every time she threw the axe, that
Found some.
it sounded so powerful, and I was like, oh, I need this game. She tapped out because she wasn't a big fan of the puzzles.
Get in the boat, boy.
But it made me remember how many puzzles is in the game. I was like, oh, I am a puzzle boy. Oh, remind me in a bit. I need to see if I've got The Witness installed on this console. I can't remember where I bought it. It must have been PlayStation. Well, I can't. I probably don't even know how to get to my purchase games. That is not messing about. You just carry a tree, mate. God. PlayStation games just has
Still
that
want me to tie it to the boat?
polish, that sheen. I'm so excited to see what we're getting next out of PlayStation. I'm excited out of both, to be fair, but I think Xbox is going to have the power, and a third-party dev or somebody's going to utilize that. But when it comes down to first party, it just seems like PlayStation just
That is enough.
goes over again with a fine-tooth comb and just let's just brush this up, just tweak that, and just there, perfection.
Father,
What?
Did something change?
I love the
Forest
first
feels
one.
different.
Matt, is Matt in the room?
Everything is different, boy.
I think everything's fine so far. The puzzles are so much worse in the first 3. So which one's this? Because this is God of War. Is this like the 4th? Or is this like 7th in the line? I don't actually know how many there is. But what I've seen of you play, Shauna, it's dated. And I thought that would go against it and make me go, ugh. But it looked dated in a good way. Like, oh, I could get behind that. What was you playing it on? Did you play it on PlayStation 4? Or do I have to go backwards again to get hold of it? Santa Monica said they've had enough content for the universe to make another 5 God of War games. Jesus. This is kind of the 4th, as the others kind of spin off, but there's 4 main games. Cool. So what did I see you play on?
Try not to dwell on it.
So it was reasonably recently.
Yes, sir.
Not play on. Which one does he play? But yeah, while there's not too many in the room, I can obviously talk to you a bit more about Ozark. Obviously, I shan't be telling you any spoilers, but I really like that blue palette. I think it's just cold. And I think it does a really good job that when they're playing happy families and smiling and saying everything's fine, having that like cold palette just like reassures that at the back of your mind that everything's not happy. Because if it was a warm palette and they're smiling, you could potentially believe it and go, oh, maybe they are happy. But just having that constantly going off makes you just know, no, shit's gonna pop off and it's dark and dreary, even though the town is beautiful. Some people might be like, it's a bit too rednecky for me and all that lot, but I'd murder to live there. Oh shit, didn't know this was on. Hiya, how you doing, Matthew? Are you all right, Matthew? You having a good day, Matthew? Galaxy boy noise. Hi.
That was the last.
Such a beautiful voice. Now that's a cabin. PlayStation Store. Let's have a look. So was it 3 remastered that you was playing, Shauna?
Oh, there do I see my mother.
If not, they're on PS Now. Though that's fine then. What I've said is I got
There do I see my father.
I got Xbox Game Pass to play Red
Oh,
Dead.
there do they call
And I
to
won't
me.
lie, it's not grabbing me. That's not to be on Red Dead. It's because I've played Red Dead. But I don't know, just not feeling it. I might feel it later, but I just can't motivate myself to play it a second time. A third time, maybe. I'm sure I've played it a part way a second time anyway. So,
There do they call
yeah.
to me.
I don't know why I brought Red Dead into it. No, that was it. So, I got Game Pass for Red Dead. So, when that expires, and we can no longer utilize the free games on Xbox, I'm going to move my subscription over to PlayStation and consume PS Now. So at the moment we have a poll, and
She's
then
ready.
I'm going to reset the poll so it's only PS Now titles and we can just go through them. I did enjoy the Red Dead 2 streams, mine. We can eat. I'm not going to delete it and I'm not going to get rid of anything. I'm happy to go back in, but I'm just not in the mood at the moment. I don't know why. There's no like hook
Find your way
to
home.
pull me in. But
You are free.
it's a very good sandbox to be an idiot in. So give it 2-3 weeks and I might be like, it's time to be stupid. I'm ready for some stupid streams. This is always a time and a place to be silly. This is very, very Braveheart. How are we doing, Twinkles? I played 1, 2, 3 and remastered. I fully recommend the remaster. Absolutely stunning. Looks better than some games this gen, I would argue. So only 3 has been remastered. So which one? I'm just trying to work out which one I saw you play. Right, sorry. I'm fucking myself up here. Are you all saying the audio is fine? Because if the audio is fine, I need to just change my headphone levels because that's coming through so loud. I can't hear myself, but I'm getting different audio to what you lot are getting. So just let me know if it is perfect, and then we'll keep as is, and I'll just up my mic monitor. I think you saw you play one mostly. It must have been 1 or 2 then, because I don't remember going, wow, that looks... God of War video is very loud. I had to turn my laptop volt right down when I was streaming it. What? So this is loud? Or when you actually play it is loud? I'm a bit spun out now. Right, I'm going to go with all the audio. But this audio isn't too bad. Sorry, I was talking in general. Right, so what do I need to do then? Mic. I up my mic up. Here we are. Right, I've upped my mic up. You won't hear any difference. This is just what's coming into my ears. How is B-Man not leading? What's B-Man? Right, that sounds a bit better for me now. Just pop that there. And sod it, just put the mic monitor all the way up. There. Is that better? I think so.
I'm sorry.
Batman! I thought you was calling him B-Man, like why ain't he carrying the mum? That's where I was going with.
Squeeze.
Hey, a junkie.
Hey, lizard boy.
Knife.
What was it like waking up in the morning?
Hers.
Knowing you've got an extra person in your life now.
Now it is yours.
How's he doing? Is he alright? Is he climatizing? You gonna have to put a noise complaint in? Is he banging on that glass?
Studied.
She knew.
Oh yeah, so Pole, that's what we want to have a look.
Now.
We're going with Oddworld. How strange. So we've got Telltale Batman bundle, which I've just picked up off of Epic, which is both of them. Concrete Genie, nice. And we've got Shauna hitting up some God of War. Oh. Is that more for Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey? Well, at least I can justify my PlayStation Mini purchase, because we haven't actually used it.
Hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Thank you.
Which way?
In the door.
I did find a very large water snake today, and I was tempted to buy it so we can have some floppy water snake action going. Hitting me. But I thought, that's the normal water snake. That was the large water snake. We need Giganto water snake. Well, I've realized I'm probably gonna have to reinforce the roof to take the weight of a water snake, so we're gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna try and get that done soon, because then we can start changing things out. Why is MGS never on the pole? Hardy ha! I can put it back on once I wire up my Mini. But it just didn't go down with the people, did it?
Okay, this way.
It's different, yeah, he seems all right. It's definitely different waking up, having to feed the cat and the lizard. That's so
Father?
cool.
Why are we doing this now?
Them photos of him was
You can
ace.
survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though.
That's an excessive
I'll keep
waste
looking.
of chains. You ask me. All that to just put a couple of candles up there. I like how they actually say, can you hold the right analog stick to look around? Just in case you've never played a game in your life.
More tracks?
Yeah, but they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Good.
Now what?
So earthy. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, it's circle to jump on this, isn't it? That's
This
gonna
way,
spin me
boy.
out.
This way, boy.
Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Needs to do some stand up. Oh.
Found it.
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You're hunting deer.
Well, Joe did
not
say
chasing
she does like tutorials before she goes into a battle. Joe's fucking kicking off with Batman. Because obviously Batman's like, yo, are you all right to learn 50,000 different button
Broke our
combos?
bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Yeah, watch Daddy do this.
Watch, boy.
Wow.
Go.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's a shame.
Happened here.
I've got a feeling she might tap out of Batman.
There it is.
She seems to be getting very angry with it. But I'm trying to encourage her to
What are you doing?
push through.
Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better.
Yeah.
Find it.
Yeah, and the trouble is she's got to make a decision on Batman because it only cost her £8.
Find.
So, and she can sell it for that as well. So it's no issue in the purchase. It's just that the season pass is down from 15 down to 5 on PlayStation Store at the moment, and it ends tonight. So by tonight, she needs to decide if she's dropping £5 on it or not.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Tight as shit. I can't remember how you get your axe back. Is it that one?
Triangle to recall axe.
Look at it, look at it. This is teamwork at its finest, people. Whoever said that, oh, it's to Bibbs. 2 points for Team to Bibbs. Can't you throw the axe through the other one when you recall it? Yes! And this is what set me off. This is what made me go, fucking dear God,
They've
I
never come
need
this
to
close
play
to our
this
woods
game
before.
again.
Keep
How many
moving.
people are getting triggered right now by this gameplay? You look like a Les Dennis. Who does? Twink. I really do. I'm like a young lady. Okay. Well, Joe. Okay, I read that one. I won't worry too much about the game goes cheap often. Can always do the DLC down the line. It's just that it was nice having it all because like it's not a normal like game where say they had DLC for this, would go to a part of the map and just do it. Whereas Batman, it's just a sprinkling all over the map, isn't it? And I think that's what it just makes it really good content. I wouldn't really worry about getting the season pass. It comes back on sale or every other week, I feel. Well, I got mine on a deal. Yeah, I think I got mine on Xbox. I can't quite remember. Everything's just blurring together at this point.
I got triggered and bought the 3 games with all the DLC for the £16.
Are you on about Batman or God of War? Oh, never mind, Twink. Sorry, I was looking at chat. One mind. Batman. So I've now got... So I've got the Batman in the house. I also think I might own it digitally. And if that's the case,
I'll see what's up ahead.
then I'll play that copper because I'll have all the DLC anywho. So I'm going to put that back on rotation, but obviously we've got the 2 Telltale games at the moment, which are... Look at that. That just changed up a little bit, didn't it? This is going to be one of them fights tonight. I can feel it. I can feel it. And you know what I really like? You've got Batman.
Let's go.
And Abe's Odyssey.
This way?
Just going head to head, and then Sean is in the corner. Just... God of War! Sorry, Sean, do you want to vote for it? God of War! She sounds exactly like that. Where's the pole? I will die on this hill.
There.
Majestic beast, that is.
My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Oh, it's not just the deepness of it, because we can go quite deep. It's the raspiness of what's it called? Vocal fry? Is that what the technical word is? No, vocal fry is what Kardashians have, isn't it? Totally. I suppose it could be the same thing, actually.
Can I
Vocal
have
fry.
my bow back now?
Yeah.
Can you hit it from here?
Yeah, is that classed as a vocal fry?
We should get closer.
Can you? No. No. Nope, nope, nope.
I went hunting with Mother.
I tried to download the new update for COD today and I had to go remove GTA 5 off my hard drive because there wasn't enough room for COD on GTA, so it's getting ridiculous now. As these games are getting so big, luckily I have a 2 terabyte external one. Oh my god, how did I just do that? Somebody was deep inside my body and used their brain to be able to read. That was amazing. We're having a round of applause. I read something. Wow. Yeah, I agree. And you know what? It's like Witcher and GTA. Putting them on your hard drive is an ordeal. And then when you come to put another game in, you have to just try and get rid of the small fry because you just haven't got the heart to go, oh, 150 gig. Delete. And then next week you'll be like, oh, I fancy having a bit of The Witcher now. And then you've got to spend another week downloading the bastard. Right, so we got the enemy's health bar. During combat, health bar is displayed above. Okay, that fucking makes sense. Jesus Christ, I didn't know how badly it told you to suck eggs on this game. Oh, fuck a controller. It's doing it again. It's wandering. Let me just pull the PlayStation closer. It's just there now, like a sleeping cat. But how are you doing anyway, Days? Are we well? Are we good? Oh, I'll tell you what, I am not looking forward to our horror game on Friday because it's supposed to be fucking hot. It's actually a joy sometimes to fight without it. Just give me the old fisticuffs. Nearly killed the boy. Easy as that. Pole.
Something's gotta open that gate.
8, 8, and 2 still.
It's opening. What now?
Right, so if I got to use my axe.
You froze it in place. Clever.
I am a clever boy. Because one of these, Joe opened one of these, and just the weight and the clunk of it, I was like, God, they really have put the time to just make items feel weighter. That's one of the...
We can no longer use it. We can.
That's one of the most easy things to break immersion, I think, in computer games, where video games, Jesus Christ, I will get there one day, where they're starting to look amazing. The lighting's getting better, the sound's getting really, really good, but these assets, these random objects that live in this universe, if they haven't got the necessary weight and the audio to sell the weight, then it's an instant immersion break. Like, you're just walking around, oh, this is so real, and then something that's quite weighty goes and like just falls and does something weird, and you're like, that's not the weight it should be. And I really appreciate this game for its weight, which is weird. Imagine being an IGN reviewer. It's like, God of War is a 10 out of 10. The pros is it's a very weighty game. Enjoyed the weight immensely.
Nice. Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Yeah, but do you see this fucking sarcophagus or whatever you want to call it, and it's glowing? That's a cool thing. I remember sitting in a stream with a stream of a complete pleb who said he hated God of War because it was trying too hard to be The Last of Us, and both games sucked in his opinion, unfollowed him on the spot and left his Discord and never looked back. Yeah, this is... Shauna, you need to send him an apology. This is blatantly Last of Us. Obviously. They've introduced a boy. Okay, I can't come up with any other comparisons. There's a flaw. There's flaws in this game. There's trees. Wind. It's practically the same game. It's just been reskinned.
Wait for my mark.
I think, you know what pisses me off as
Relax.
well? I actually
Do
much
not
like
think of
it
as an animal.
when
It
someone's
is
like,
simply a target. Clear your mind.
wait, let me just deal with this.
Steady your aim and breathe in. Feet solid. Steady yourself. Exhale and release.
Oh, it's triangle. It's square.
I got it.
Good.
He looks so happy with himself. Yeah, it's when people don't like games, right? That's fine. Like Joe, I've got a feeling might tap out of Batman, right?
Still alive.
But she would then turn around and go, the game is amazing, but it ain't my cup of tea because I just found the controls too difficult, or like she didn't like this because she didn't like the puzzles. If someone can say, I don't like the game, but I definitely see what all the fanfare is
Finish
about.
what you started.
But people don't. They'll say it's shit, then they'll tell you why it's shit, but then they'll get on their high horse and then make themselves look like a superior gamer. Well, as you can see here, they haven't spent enough time on the character mocaps, so this is why I think it's an inferior game.
I can't.
It's like bullshit like fuck off, mate. Who are you trying to convince? Us or yourself? There you go. Good night, sweet prince. Gotta give him the little dab of blood for the first kill. Maybe the rules. Don't worry about it. Daddy needs his protein. Look at them guns. I don't like the old God of War games as they were just wander around killing people and I got bored. Well, I thought there would just be fighting, but from how Shauna says there's puzzles in it, that's what's made me go, I need some of that.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Right, so I can command him with the square and hold LT and press square to target a specific enemy. Right, so let's...
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Wait! Let's get out of it. circle. Shit, that's my bad. Shit. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, now press circle to roll and it's X. Oh, then I'm pressing square to hit and it's triggers. Oh, right, I'm getting there.
Keep hitting him. Why is he wrong?
This is a big boy. Be like you if you're at your fucking greens. Keep telling you to eat your carrots. Yeah, got him. Daddy's dead. Daddy's dead. Hello, all. How are you doing, Arctic?
I had someone bring in Last of Us 2 today. I said, have you completed it? They said, nah, it's shit. Couldn't get past the snow bit with the hench wench. I did a silent shaking head.
I like how you did the silent shaking head opposed to the noisy shaking head, because that would have triggered him. I hate that. I went into Tesco once and one of the cashiers did the shaky noisy head. I was like, Jesus Christ, tone it down with that noisy head of yours. That's amazing, Matt. I could just see the... That's disgusting. Couldn't get past the tutorial. It's shit, mate. That sounds like someone that's gone, oh, okay, everyone's saying it's shit, but I haven't played it, so therefore I've got no authority to be able to review it. So I'll get it. I'll play it. Yeah, this is shit. Is that a noisy head? Is that what noisy heads are like? Yeah, so they've played it, and now they can say, yeah, it's fucking shit. I played it. It's shit. Is it? I can get down with people not being happy with the story and particular characters dying. I can get down with it. I'm happy as shit by the story, but I get down with people's opinions. Can't get past the tutorial. Why? Why? I'm good. Hey, Shauna. How's everyone this evening? I'm trying to download the COD update on my PC as well, and it's downloading at 1 megabyte per second, and it's only 50 gigabyte. I need to... Is this... What's it called? Warzone. Is it Warzone? So, do you need the latest COD to play Warzone, or is Warzone a standalone thing? I've been out of my COD stuff, so I'm not fully updated as to, because everyone's talking about this Warzone. Warzone is free, right? I need to try this fucking Warzone. Granted, I'm gonna get trashed. Is these orange bits weak? No messing, mate. No messing.
Where did it go now? Behind you!
Daddy's getting back. Daddy's not back. Daddy's fucked up. There we go, mate. Oh! Yeah. Oh, I thought I actually would have rolled out of that, to be fair. Wait, can I smash that green thing for some health? Ah! Yes is the answer. I practically just lost all that health getting that health, but we learned. So.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Holy shit. Oh, I'll have to do it from a distance. I wanted to get a final blow in nice and close, but get him. Get him. Get him, Derek. Derek, get him. Catch him. Catch him, Derek. Derek, catch him.
That's what you did!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you!
Oh, his croops come in.
You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
Is this still a beat 'em up game? I can't compare it to the others, but I'd say hack and slash,
are not ready.
sprinkling with some puzzles, sprinkling with some sweet sexiness.
What?
The graphics in the new
serious?
COD are amazing. I wish
I
they
found the
didn't
deer.
update them, as my PC
proved
struggles to
myself.
run the game now.
How am I not ready?
We
So-
are going home.
The last COD, did that have a campaign? A campaign?
I haven't been sick in a long time.
Because I
I can
fancy a
do
COD
this.
campaign. I ain't had one for donkeys.
are not ready.
That boy there was me to Xbox after that conference.
Why? You tell me what's up with the Xbox conference, darling. Spill the tea.
I am ready.
Do not speak again.
But I do think I'm
The path
a
home is this way.
high chance of PlayStation purchase at the moment. That's everything. Can we just fuck off, son? Not my son, the son. I'll put the aircon on. Jesus. Sorry, kids. I know it's annoying. But it's not much you can do in a situation like this, is there? Yeah. See, if I keep my mouth shut, you don't even notice it. Yeah, new COD does. My Xbox One X is gone, and I have not missed it. See, I'm just dabbling between the two. I'm not... I like my Xbox One. I do. But I am just using it mostly for third-party games. I was saying third-party games. Actually, we have Grandad now. So, yeah, there's a banger. That's a banger right there. That's a reason for an Xbox One X in itself. Granted, you could use any Xbox. And once the update rolls out, you can use a fucking mobile phone or a fridge. For the X-Clad, but I'm all over that. I'm all over that. Because I brought Ghost on PS4 digitally, does that mean I'll have it on PS5 digitally ready to play? If that is a part of that deal, yes. I think Ghost was a part of it, but I can't remember. Jordan's quite clued up on that. Right, so we need to stun enemies. An enemy stun ball is located below the health. Taking the socks off, kids. Attack an enemy quickly succession inflicts stun damage, causing the bar to fill. Once the bar is filled, the enemy is stunned. Press R3 and grab a stunned enemy. Right, let's fuck him up. Nice and fast, nibbly bibbly. What we got? We got some nice little sound effects we can put in here. I actually don't know what that one is.
Lock and load!
I will do it. Okay, I couldn't stun him because I did a murder. is. Old. We're getting some changes. 10 and 8. 1 hour to go. You haven't put your vote in. We've got 20 people in the room. I'm not seeing 20 votes up there. Get your votes in for tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, Bentos set me on to a house on Haunted Hill. Something along them lines. Apparently, it's going to make me shit my pants. I've looked at all of 3 seconds of it. And I'm going to go with, I believe in Bentos. So, I purchased it. And then, you've got to vote in for it for Friday. But, I think we got a little banger there. I think we've got one. I think we've got a good scream. I need to sit.
Still can't get
I
the
need to
doors
sit through and do all the clips.
Quiet.
The house, the haunting of Hill House. Yeah, that's how I remembered it. Oh, the game. Yeah, I got the game from that name, so I think it's called House Haunting or Haunting of. I don't know. It's House Haunting. House of the House on the Hill. Bentos got it right. There you go. House on the Hill. House on the Hill. Yeah, got potential. If you want, I can show it you. Let's show it you, and I'll look away. So I don't want to know. House on the Hill game trailer. Yeah, fuck you. Now I've just Googled it. You gave me the URL. Right, I think it's gonna be. Wee, calm yourself down, Steam. Alright, so this is potentially what you're voting for on Friday. I'll look away once he gets to new area.
Your job is simple. Owner has left the city. You can get into the house, find a trinket, and get out. That's it.
Looks quite polished, doesn't it? Not too bad. And that's as far as
We
I
only
got.
have one evening to find our goal. A piece of jewelry called the Heart of Fog.
I just saw the polished photo. It looked alright. I didn't actually saw anything scary.
Run, run, run!
I want it all to be a surprise for this, so I ain't looking. Don't sound scarier from what I'm hearing. But I got faith in
Through that door!
Bentos.
Back! No! Back, 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 back!
Is it done? Or are we gonna have that last minute?
Oh my god.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Is it done? Come. Just yelled, oh fuck. What? Is it bad? Some pretty crap voice acting as per, but looks alright. Alright, aye. Full of rainbows and unicorns. Ooh. The Steam tag says violent. Does it say violent? Oh, it does. Yeah, and very positive as well. A few bits made me jump on the walkthrough. I think we're going to be up for a good one. Yeah, I think that's going to be a Friday one. Again, you could obviously vote for anything, but it don't matter. We're just building them up. You know what I mean? We're getting that catalogue all sorted for the Fridays because we've done a little bit of ghost hunting, haven't we, on the previous 2 weeks? So we need to catch up. You're going to get a double bill of screams, actually, because you're going to get that on Friday. And then me and Shauna are going to do the forest if Shauna's still okay to come out and play. So you're going to get more screams. Now, did I come through here to get to here? I got sidetracked. We vote on the website. Yes, there should be a link to the poll if I just do that. And then you can vote. But obviously today we're voting for tomorrow. So tomorrow will be Thursday. So Thursday we'll vote for the Friday. And then you never get to vote for Saturdays now. Saturdays, I've pulled that. And that's my pick. I get to pick. Right, let's go up here. Yeah, the controls are not natural. yeah? I keep trying to whack that square straight after. Sexy motherfucker. Oh! You know what? Since Sekiro, I've really started getting into my like defense side of things and trying to get perfect parries. There's something really satisfying about getting them right.
What is that thing? Working?
Right, if the axe ain't working, let's just leave the axe out and see if a couple of these work.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Yeah, boy.
Boy.
I wish I could get a deep voice like that. I don't think I'd ever stop. I'll just go to Tesco with it all the time.
Have you got any 5-pound recyclable bags?
See, that's nowhere near him. He's just so earthy.
Boy. Boy.
No, I can't do it. I ain't got the capacity.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Take your Go XLR with you everywhere. That's true. Let's see if that can help us out.
What are you doing, boy? Do you take these coupons?
Yeah, that's what you want. I need to get my red tape out now and put it on my head again. Have I got my red tape? Can we participate in some red tape action? No, we've only got white. No red tape. God damn it.
I appear to be out of tape.
It's Christopher Judge, or Talks from Stargate CJ SG1. Fucking Nora. Just finished, unfinished Swan. Need something else to play now. Unfinished Swan, what's that? Is that the one with a picture of a swan and just a white background? I can see it in my mind's eye. Yes, it is. Is that colour one? Or lack of colour one? What's it like? Also, on the poll list, somewhere, is The Witness. I don't know why I'm feeling The Witness at the moment. Really feeling The Witness. So PS now, a bit boring, but I've just soldiered through it. See, yeah, that's what I was getting worried with, because it's been on free on Xbox for a bit, or has been, and it's one of them free games, isn't it? It's just one that pops up every so often. And I've always been like, oh, it's free. But then I kind of look at it, I'm like, eh. Take that. Right, where are we going? Smashing through here? Look at that. He's a big, strong, burly man, but yet he can't get through this wall.
Oh, I'm defeated by a piece of wood. I'll go the long way around. Maybe I am where I need to be. Maybe I just need to go inside my humble abode. Knock, knock.
Inside.
No one's in there. It was just a little joke. Little joke for me and the boy.
See, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dub this game, and we're gonna make him nicer to the boy, because he's not particularly nice. I know he's trying to toughen him up, but we're gonna be the soft side of the dad that he also needs. This beard game is strong, isn't it? I saw a TikTok of a guy with a beard. See if I can find it, and it just triggered me. Oh, apparently TikTok is no longer secure. You cannot connect to it. Did Trump say that he wanted to get some squiller out of this deal with TikTok and Microsoft? Yeah, I can't get on TikTok. Very strange.
It's not fair.
Oh, I can.
He doesn't know anything.
Let me just see if I can find him. There he is.
Why
Just-
did I expect it to be any different now that she's...
Just consume this beard. Look at it.
But I'm here right now, just kidding.
But I also think I'm at a disadvantage here. Because that is glorious. But then I held my hand above his head where his hairline is and made it disappear. And he don't look as cool. He don't look as cool. I think I need to somehow get hair to make my beard just sing. Grow it out, but also grow this out. Does anybody want to do a hair transplant or something like that? I'll swap you a foot or something. I've got decent feet. Bald and bearded is cool. Yeah, no, bald and beard is cool. Bald and no beard is not cool. But the long hair and beard. Got some decent feet. I got some decent feet. Look at these bad boys. Look at them. They could be yours. Oh. That clicked. I don't know if you picked that up. It's a fucking aircon. Show you a little cat video before we go any further as well. I know we appreciate the cat videos.
Meow. 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 Meow.
See, I take it back, Shauna. No, I said I wanted your cat to say Ian. I don't want it to say Ian anymore. I want it to just go meow. Very human-like. Shauna, do you shave? Just asking some personal questions. Trump said money is going to the treasury if TikTok want to carry on in the US. But I thought is that your impression, Bat6? That's a good impression. That's a very good impression. I need to slide into the DMs. I'm telling you right now, Twinks are yesterday. I'm telling you. What's that? There's a lady talking about shaving. Can I slide into your DMs? We know. Twink. Can't believe Bats is a mod as well. Working way up the ranks. Working way up the ranks. Galaxy Boy, what are you hitting me with?
I'm gonna meow the f out of you. Meow. 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 No.
Cats are fucking amazing.
No shit.
See, he fucked it up by going a bit too silly with it. He lost me. Well, I was definitely gay the other day. He's flip-flopper gay. Even if Microsoft buy it, a large amount needs to go to the US Treasury. So why? That's the thing I was confused by. Like, I understand America thinks they're spying and they don't want spying software here. And if Microsoft can control it, therefore they can check it, make sure it's not obviously spying. It would be an American entity, so therefore it would be safe to have the people on it. I get all of that. Why is the government saying we need a slice of that deal. Fuck all to do with them. If I owned Microsoft, I'd say I brought it. It's nothing to do with you. Yeah. Let me just see if it's in that paragraph at the start. We can't. No! You see, you need to... Websites, you need to have a big bullet point at the start with some information, so simple-minded people like me. I understand America thinks. They don't. That's your problem.
If TikTok has security ties to the Chinese Communist Party, as you and other members of the administration have said, is TikTok under Microsoft ownership any safer?
Well, that is the question, Jim. Let me start and speak directly to the mothers of America here. But first of all, it's about 10 a.m. The Chinese Communist Party may know where your children are. That's essentially the problem. You sign up for a Chinese app like...
Fuck off. I can't go through with that. The Chinese government are going to know where your kids are. Okay, let's say this is true. What are they going to do? Fucking nonce them from China? What? Fear-mongering absolute dickheads. How about America actually bought hacking tools from the black market to be able to access the fucking cameras and the microphones built into our smart TVs? They purchased it so they could do it. Why? Oh, they're just going to sit on it. So should we fearmonger now? Your kid, your 3-year-old fucking kid, could be being watched right now by someone from America in a fucking Pentagon, just sat there watching your 3-year-old naked. It works both ways. We can scare people each which way. Fuck Americans when they do that, man. Or it's not even fuck Americans. Fuck people when they do that. Talk about the truth. They've got this information. They may have access to your fucking address book, and then from there they can start to build a network outwards and work out who the friends are and all the different networks between each other. Then they can singly find out who's going to be the weak pins in an election, lean on them, and they could easily lean onto other friends. You know what I mean? I just made that up, but it makes more sense. Let's just push through and see what this fucking old fossil has got to say.
Like TikTok, they get your username and password. Maybe if you use that across other applications, they got that. And
so, because you're using a username and password, it could be the same username and password for another website. Okay, so therefore we need to now be scared of every website, because every website has that potential. If any website has been compromised, it could be done. America's been fucking compromised. What was the big credit debt agency or whatever it is in America? Oh, what are they called? That got compromised and everyone's details was. Oh, what are they called? Because we've got them here in the UK as well, I'm sure we have. But yeah, they was compromised. So it's not a case of maybe. It actually happened in America.
And then they can use these kinds of apps to surveil, track, and monitor you, which is why the Defense Department doesn't allow any military personnel to use TikTok. So we know that there's a huge national security and privacy problem.
Yeah, I fully agree. Anybody in the national service, American Express, no. It's bigger than that. It's like where you get your credit history from. You know when you go for a loan and they're like, oh, we're just going to check your credit history. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. I'll find it in a minute because that's going to piss me off. IMF? No, I don't think it's that. Experian. It's like Experian. I think it's either Experian or it's the very American version of it, even though I know Experian is America. But it's something like that.
Now, the question is, should this be...
And the best thing was, when they was... Equifax, could be them. And the best thing was, when they was compromised and everyone's details got leaked out, instead of saying, oh, we bad, we fucked up, what they did is go, oh, you got fucked up. But don't you worry. We're going to make this new like insurance policy that makes us look after any fraud. So if there's any fraud and you're in this insurance policy, you're protected. And yeah, we kind of fucked all of you. But there you go. It is a year's worth of insurance policy. There you go. And then once that expires, we can pat ourselves on the back because we gave something away for free. And you'll all need to keep paying into it. It's about £300 a year. So you keep paying us. And then that could plug up the fuck up we did. Yeah. So now they're making even more money. They haven't been penalised. Well, they've probably been penalised, but it's going to be one of them, isn't it? And they're making more money from the fuck up because they're now charging people for the insurance because they're fucked up. And you can't turn around and say, well, okay, I don't trust you. What do we do with fucking Facebook? Oh, Facebook, you seem to be corrupt. I want you to delete my data. Do they? Probably not. But nonetheless, you can pull your data. You can't do it from these debt companies because they're like, no, we need to make sure that you've got credit so you can buy credit cards and get mortgages and all these different things. So you've got to stay with us. There is no way to take your data away. We fucked up your data. It was compromised, but you can't take it away. But you can pay us more money so we protect you a little bit more. So fuck you, old man.
Sold or simply banned? Should TikTok be sold to some American entity?
Where do you stand?
The issue with Microsoft is this. Microsoft is one of 4 or 5 American technology companies, Yahoo, Google, Cisco, and others, who helped China originally build their Great Firewall of China, which is used to surveil, track, monitor, censor, and imprison the Chinese people. But more importantly, one of the few surviving search engines.
Don't be fucking throwing things at Microsoft and all the others going, oh, they made that firewall. Can I just remind you, it was the American government that made the fucking dark web and Tor. So all the fucking deep web child pornography and all the online drugs, if we want any of them, what do? We go on Tor. So we've got completely locked out. No one knows who we are. Fully anonymous. Who made that? The American government. Simple. So don't fucking go, ah, they made that. You made the biggest child porn ring on the planet and gave it away for free.
From America in China is Bing, so you know, and Microsoft owns that, so you know that there's some fishy stuff going on there. Plus, if you're in
I didn't know they made it, neither days.
If you're in China and doing a Skype call, which is another Microsoft product, the CCP's listening in. So the question is Microsoft going to be compromised? Would it be useful to have a rule if you sell it that maybe Microsoft could divest its Chinese holdings, and then we.
It sounds to me like you don't trust them. It sounds to me like you don't trust Microsoft to solve the problem.
Well,
No, it sounds like he just doesn't trust the Chinese government. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they should trust it, but you cannot stand in America and say they're bad. We don't do anything along them lines, because you fucking do.
Think about this, Jim. You're a great foreign policy expert. You've written great books. I mean, whose software does the People Liberation Army in China run on?
Yeah.
Microsoft. Who, the Chinese Communist Party, whose software do they use to do all the things they do? It's Microsoft. So this is not a white hat company.
So are you saying because they've made software that runs on Windows, Microsoft is to blame? Is that what he's going with? Don't get me wrong. If Microsoft made the Chinese firewall, that's not a good thing to have made. So that's a mark against Microsoft. You shouldn't have done that. But you can't say because they run on Windows, therefore Microsoft is fucking dependent. That means if I take drugs in a fucking Ford car, is Ford to blame? Because I got to my location of the drug drop in a Ford. Are they complicit in this? Are they a part of it?
Right? That's an American company. It's clearly a multinational company that's made billions in China.
But fucking CNN is awful in it. It's real bad. Wowzers. Meow. Microsoft Windows are probably the most used software in the world. Yeah. And the thing is as well, what was they going to do? Fucking go with Apple and then we can blame Apple, or they're just going to go with Linux or something like that? No, they're going with Windows because it's got the most amount of software on it. I think Trump wants to get money back from the COVID issue and it would help with that. I think Trump just wants to get some money because he's facilitated the deal and he thinks that's how it works. Like in the normal situation, he was like, oh, yo, I'm just going to get you to hook up with my friends over there and they're going to be a deal. Squeeze me some cheese. So he thinks he can do that, not knowing that he shouldn't be profiting while being the fucking president. Not that it's ever stopped him or his fucking bastard family. Oh, you've rattled me right up now. All talking about TikTok. Jesus. Fuck you, old man, JJ August. I think it was Experian, though. Or something like that, or Equifax. Isn't TikTok owned by Chinese state? There's no way Trump would want any funds going there. Trump going funds that... Would you... What? So if Microsoft purchased it, the money would then be leaving over to China. That's true. American... Would you call it a debt agency? Debt company scandal hack. American Experian hack. I want to know what it is. Equifax data breach. Oh yeah, there we go. The Equifax data breach occurred between May and July 2017 at the American Credit Bureau, Equifax. Private records of, it's only a few, of 147.9 million Americans, along with 15.2 million British citizens and about 19,000 Canadian citizens were compromised within the breach. That's a lot. Wayne! How are we doing, sir?
Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, so 150 million Americans, 15 million UK, all got compromised in a data breach. And apparently it was a really bad data breach, as in easily done. Like text files of passwords done. You know what I mean? Something so dumb. And then Equifax started offering this insurance policy to protect it. And the most you can expect to get in compensation for the data from Equifax is $125. The amount Equifax has spent on upgrading the security is $1.4 billion. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And they had the audacity to fucking point fingers at China. I've done really well. I've managed to take 20 viewers down to 13 with my ranting, but what can I say? Always passionate. Right. I'm just trying to see what Matt said.
经与中国邮政确认，这批邮政上的中国邮政面单属于伪造，其面单布局、信息项等存在着许多的错误。
There is seed sent to China from Trump administration. What the hell was that all about? What's the too long didn't read? China. Gotta do it with me. I gotta do it with hands. China. Right, let's. That poor boy's been sat there all that time.
Sorry, boy. I was checking out TikTok. You know what TikTok is?
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot.
Trump seems to be trying to push some pretty wild China conspiracies. And the thing is as well,
I'm better now.
Stick to the truths.
Fine.
Because then both sides can't fight you on that.
Come on,
your
then.
supporters are always going to be like, yo, Trump's fucking...
Did you watch Trump's latest interview with the Aussie journalist? Wow.
I've not watched it all.
Try again.
But I've watched segments that have trended. And it's amazing.
Cut it out.
Weak again.
But yeah, the point is, his supporters are going to be like, oh, even if he's just like, I just shat out fucking diamond. Like, yeah, did you hear that? Trump shits diamonds. He would believe it. But the people that hate him are obviously going to verify it. Can humans shit diamonds?
That ahead is
Facts.
difficult.
You can't shit diamonds unless you ate the diamond first. It's Trump eating diamonds. But when it comes down to the fucking China,
Quiet.
you say some truths, your supporters are going to back it, and the opposition's going to back it, because they'll be like, yeah, no, that's true. China did do that. Pretty fucked up.
Come on out!
Stick to the truths.
There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
Who is it?
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly,
I don't
know
want any
what you
Avon.
are.
Not today.
Beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
I'm 2 weeks behind.
I do not know. Get in.
I brought your mum the air curlers. Now she's dead.
Tell
I'm not
me
paying
what
for
I
them.
want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Gavin, I am not paying. I want to return my product. Gavin, how are you?
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely.
Why is he wearing a crop top? Why aren't you wearing a crop top, Bentos?
Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Open your door, for I am the bogus gas man.
You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter.
They had to use a new actor for Kratos because the actor who had voiced Kratos all the time was too short to portray him in this game. I laugh, but also kind of sad.
You do not want this fight.
So is the voice actor also the mocap actor? Is that what's happening? This fight is the singles great opening boss in the game. It's fucking good. It's good.
People all over the world are being sent seed packages from China. Mate of mine got a package few days ago. Apparently it's to fuck up the environment. That's why you're not allowed to take seeds into Australia, as it only takes one wrong plant to fuck up a lot of stuff.
Right, so I thought, sorry, the American government was sending it to China. But it's the opposite. China is sending, oh, I tell you what, it might be that fucking Japanese knotweed. If it's that shit, it's not going to fuck the environment up, but I tell you now, it's going to put the fucking house prices down. You get that shit in your garden, you're going to have to burn it to cinders to get rid of it. You don't want that Chinese knotweed. No, no, no. If you got an enemy, get some Chinese knotweed. Bit of that over the fence. God help him. God help him. Wayne.
Peggy 18.
You've just linked me to a fucking hour and 54 documentary. I'm not going to sit there and watch that, Wayne. We'll skip through it, though, because I assume he's going to be in there.
I had to scream really loud.
They will.
And we had a team.
Me in your blood, eating away at any goodness your mother may have passed on to you.
It was literally like the test you do for a TV series or movie.
Run. Run far away from me.
That's a good voice. That's a good voice. Paul! People, this is getting exciting. Fuck my nail.
It comes from China. That's why. It comes from China. I want to be accurate.
China. Right, so we're at 12 votes for Oddworld. We're at 10 votes for Batman. And we've still got Shauna. Trying to say Shauna in a China kind of way. Shauna's still fucking fighting for God of War, but she can flip-flop. She can flip-flop in the last 35 minutes. So if you haven't done it, get your kicks in, get your kicks in now. Let's get excited. Oh, it's exciting times. The Texas Department of Agriculture commissioned Sid Miller warned the scenes could be bacteria. Why can I read Dave's comments? I can fucking say big words like commissioner and agriculture. What is going on? Me and Daisy are connected on another level today. I've come to ransack Yahoo's classic still game. The game is still classic? Is that what we're saying, Ryan?
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
Is that the dude from Lost? It looks like it.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
I'm so thrilled this got Game of the Year. Oh, let me just say one other thing, right? Oh, Paul's still up. Thanks for telling me. Knobheads. Oh, Matt did it. Take it back. All knobheads but Matt. Matt's not a knobhead. He's fucking Vegeta head. Joe went into Game, and you know how you can get them super sexy Game of the Year boxers? Yeah, they're fucking nice. They're really nice. Anyway, she's got a version of it for Last of Us or something. I don't know. She's got one, maybe two. So she wanted to get the God of War one as well. So she walked into Game, and bear in mind, if you buy the game with the sexy cardboard slip, when you take it out, you actually get the dog shit version, the ones that go special edition. The what is it called? Game of the Year edition. The horrible cover. No one wants the Game of the Year edition. You want the original. So she was toying with it. I was like, just get the Game of the Year edition. Do you know what I mean? And you get your nice piece of greatest hits. Thank you, Shauna. So you get the greatest hits across it. But obviously the slipcover is really nice. So she went into Game, and she was like, right, there's the normal game, but there's the greatest hits version along with the sleeve. I'll have that one, please. For some reason, it was actually £2 cheaper. So she was like, I'll definitely have that with that sleeve as well if it's £2 cheaper. She got to the till, and then she walked out of the shop and went, wait a minute, I ain't got the cardboard sleeve. Went back. This is, can I have the cardboard sleeve? And they went, nah.
Oh, nah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Master Carnage King. Carnage King.
Why did I have a problem with that? Thank you for the follow. So, yeah, they was like, no, you can't have the cardboard slipcover. She was like, but I've just purchased it for the cardboard slipcover, and the shop has a plethora of cardboard slips. Yeah, we ain't got any more in stock. What about all of them? Yeah, we're not selling them. Oh, how about this fucking crazy idea? We take it off the shelf and we put it on here and we buy it up until you run out of them, and then you haven't got to tell anybody that it's out of stock, because there'll be no stock for us to see because you would have fucking sold out of them. So then she was like, well, fuck that then, refund me and give me the normal edition, which is a better cover, and it's fucking cheap. Wait, no, she paid £2 more for it. That was it. She paid £2 more for the slipcover. She was like, so I might as well have the other one, and you can give me £2 back. So we had to do an old fucking refund because he wouldn't give her a piece of cardboard. Game is so shit. So shit. PlayStation Hits ain't IR.
Fine.
Sounds like you got a knobhead. I've not met a non-knobhead in Game. All of Game and knobheads.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Yeah, I'll give you a swift one to the head. Nope. Where's he gone? Oh, shit. I actually thought he was under the ground. I didn't know he was doing it from a distance. Ooh. Oh.
Are you even trying?
That was sex. It's such a wicked fight, this is. Just the environment all getting fucked up and everything. And that slow-mo when you get that very just perfect. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he got me. Oh. 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 Fucking spiders.
Tell me what I want.
Don't fuck my roof on, mate.
Real simple.
Get off of me.
Why are there two beds in
As I pull them together, make a double bed. Eat shit. Leave my
You just can't beat the camaraderie of GameStation. They weren't trying to sell you shit, and you could spend 2 hours in there just talking games and never actually buy anything.
Yes.
But I always bought something because it was well priced.
Yes, and the difference is as well, there was the excitement for games. Like, you could have a PlayStation person and be like, oh, well, that's coming out on Xbox. That looks pretty fucking good. I might have to get myself an Xbox. That kind of shit. When I walk into PlayStation, when I walk into game, it's just like, yeah, you got to buy PlayStation because Xbox ain't got no games. Like, they're just dismissive. It's awful.
Sorry I interrupted your fight.
Think about what you just did, Matthew. Think about it. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to all of your classmates for interrupting them. That's what you did. They was learning. The concentration is shot. I fucking miss GameStation. I do. It's really, it was a fucking awesome shop. That's what it was. And it was staffed with gamers and not
Struck a
pricks.
nerve, did I?
Salesmen in prick suits, bales, shipments. I don't know what happened there. I just had to get it all out.
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
Oh. Always looking.
Care to try again?
You talk too much.
It must be awesome to just go to scrap like that and not worry. You're gonna break a bone. You can just go at
You
it.
won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
Get that spawn range. Oof.
Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Point
Oh, I've got smart and rage, have I? Let's not waste it. Where's he gone?
For me.
Where is that? Oh, I think we need to do 2 in a row.
You are a fool.
It's getting fucking pissed.
I don't have time for this.
You got no chance, mate. Oh, I forgot you can't cancel it, can you? Oh, he got me. He got me. You look like a kipper. Where is it? Stop trying to fucking cancel that. Now you're on the ropes. He ain't fucking right, is it? That big rock was actually in the prophecy, I think. What, from legit? Because I know there's some ties to some legit stuff in there. Is that a legit prophecy or from the previous game's prophecy? I want to know when you're putting dreadlocks in your beard. I'm telling you, mate, as soon as this temperature dies down, we're going for it. I'm not stopping until it's getting to my knees. But I am also intrigued, and I might have to buy myself a cheeky little wig just to compliment it. Occasionally, I'll just put it on there. Treat it like a hat.
Leaving so soon?
Jesus Christ.
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
What an opener.
You've seen it with your own eyes.
Have a good night. Night all. Are you off Arctic Society? Take it easy, sunshine.
Your struggle is pointless. You didn't have to be this way.
Oh, as a tech person, what do you think about gaming on a high-end laptop with Twee monitor via a docking station? What's a Twee monitor? Dual monitor?
Nothing.
I think you're gone.
But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no. Let's finish this.
Let's do it, mate. You go first.
Beat me.
X is what I need. Where's he going?
I feel nothing.
Oh my god, I can't get my head around the X for rolling. It just feels natural to be circle. Who is that? Fucking time that, mate.
I will end you.
Come on, mate. Let's do it. Snap it. Snap it.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Well, boys, I fucking sent her a little too fucking hard, bud.
I'm proud of that one. I'm happy with that one. Did you need to kill him? It was so hot. It's still not hot. That makes sense. He's still hot. Just a hot corpse. A little prod. Still warm. Be all right.
Who was he?
I rock this part of the secret morale in the Jateni here. What the fuck? Yeah, that. From the end of the game. The Kingdom Hearts X is the attack button, and it drives me insane. Died so many times of it. It's horrible when any game's like, you know what, you're used to. Fuck all that. Switch is the worst for it. How their like accept button, the universal like accept button to progress, is the opposite to everybody. And theirs is like back. So when you go, oh, I'm just going to accept that, you're actually going back out of a menu. That winds me up. Who's just put some pictures in?
What do I do?
Oh, Matt's got Batman.
Son is not ready to carry your
Which Batman are you on, Matt?
To the top of the mountain.
This game is such a technical achievement. The fact that the camera never cuts and no loading screens. It really is the perfect blend of the cinematic stuff without breaking the flow. So you feel like you're constantly in the game, and it's not like, yo, you can put your controller down now for a minute because we're just going to do a 5-minute cutscene. In come the black bars. None of that bullshit. It's just seamless between playing and watching. It's beautiful. I know Last of Us did it quite well, but it went from in-game into the cutscene, but then you was quite aware you was in the cutscene, and you'd be like, you know a video was playing as such, whereas this feels like you don't know when it's going to stop and break straight back into this. Oh, you got me good.
Not to mention the unparalleled story and emotion.
What happened with the voice? Vulgar, how did you do that? That one, what's his name? That was odd. Get Vulgar out of the room. He's a hacker. I am magic.
Oh, bow down to me, Vulgar, the voice controller.
Vulgar, thank you very much for that sweet subscription. 4 months. Not to mention the unparalleled story and emotion. I don't know how you did it. Brian's the word. Yeah, that's not Brian. That's weird. He just sounded like somebody was playing an audio clip or something.
Not to mention the unparalleled motion.
There was so much. I thought.
How are you anyway, Vulgar? You having a fantastic day?
Right.
Is the world treating you good?
Right. Come.
If you look around inside the cabin on the 4 poster, there's a there's letters scratched on each of them, and it's his real name, Lokai. Ah, cool.
We have no choice now.
Check Shauna. She's a proper bookworm, isn't she? When it comes down to a game that she likes, she knows all the lore, all the tidbits. To be fair, some of the stuff that you told me about The Last of Us actually was quite fucking cool. The bits that you miss. Sit now. Gonna leave our home.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa.
Just go back in.
How did this
Oh
happen?
shit, we can't. Hold on, well done, Shauna. Hold on. It's been in the air 3 times now, and I've got a piece of information I could tell him. But I shall wait upon the time the door is solid shut. Then he shall not be able to confirm or deny my accusations. Well done, Shauna.
Who was he?
I do not know.
What do you want with us? We're nobodies. Did you kill him?
There's plenty of lore to read up on Sekiro, Shauna. Do not say Sekiro. It makes me want to buy Sekiro. You know what? I should have just fucking picked that up today. I was in CEX. Why did I not do that? Oh, it's circling,
Never
isn't
leave
it?
me alone again. All right?
All right.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to say that's a bridge? No, that's just a collapsed thing. I was about to say, there's that over there that I want to investigate. Hello.
Sekiro.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
Oh, I so need it. That's it then.
Animals
Next time I go
get
and see X, I'll get it.
They're food.
Don't say Sekiro. It makes me want to have
They're
more
supposed to
crack.
be dead.
How far are you
people-
into it, Bentos?
They're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by.
You know
all
what?
manner of
Let's just
creatures.
give some credit where it's due
Close your
here.
heart to their
You can
desperation.
kind of tell where you can climb because there's a slight discoloration between dark brown and the light brown.
Puts on the hat. Feel Sekiro. By Sekiro play Sekiro.
All I need to do is trigger myself to play Sekiro is go like that. Oh, we're gonna get Sekiro. We're gonna get Sekiro. Yeah. So I just want to say that's really cool that they didn't go, this is a ledge, because a lot of games are like, let's paint this yellow. Makes no sense. Even like Horizon Zero Dawn did it, and I think it was done like in a like, you know, I had your inks and your face paints, and obviously they would have got it on the hands, and that would have rubbed on the rocks, and kind of makes sense. But a lot of games like, this is a climbing bit. And I know that just did it with its little yellow thing at the start, but once you start climbing, you don't need to keep telling us. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, Sean is saying poll. Where are we going to go? I'm going to predict it. Batman. I've got the powers. I've got the powers. What are you going to do with yourself, Shauna? Are you going to be the little flip-flopper in the last minute for the decider? Because if not, I'll have to get out the flipping coin to work this out, because we go to flipping coins now. 17 people. If you're new in the room or you're not, you're lurking and you haven't voted, this is the most important vote you will do. It beats Brexit. It beats the American elections. Oh my God, I'm so excited for them. Really excited for them. I never thought I would have got so much into like politics when I was younger. I'm not obviously massively into it. I just know my bits. But yeah, it's exciting. He's on about delaying the Minty, yeah, along with getting rid of the postal vote. What
Has this been here all this
fucking twat.
Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
How about you get your scrawny fucking boat?
How about you get your scrawny fucking bones up there yourself? Earn your keep, boy. Don't know why it was echoey. I removed the echo. Watch this. I bet you a packet of crisps. I can knock that down first time. Yeah, bitch, you owe me some Frazzos.
I can't wait for them. But I love an election night. I don't. Because I always have to go to sleep. Like, it's so annoying that you never get the results in the night. You get them at 4 a.m. and by then, Uncle Junkie can't work to that late. I'm all fucked up and discombobulated and blah. Can't do it. Can't do it. You know what I would like to do, though? Have a little American night. Get a couple of American flags. Get some tater tots. Some hot dogs.
Okay.
I don't know why that's classed as American, but it is.
Except across this bridge.
Burgers. What do you want from me? Ooh, puzzle. Right. Examine puzzle. We need to have things moving. So what did you say, boy? I always wake up and I make key lime pie. I want some of your key lime pie now. Now you triggered me for key lime pie. Why would you do that? I was happy not eating key lime pie. Oh, guess what? Do you know where I've been saying all about this I was going to say microtransactions then. Microbiome and looking after your food is and all that kind of bits and bobs. Well, obviously you want whole meal.
Made it.
Do I just need to give her one of them?
Good idea.
Job. A good one. Yeah, so you need to have a whole meal, obviously, because it's better than grand down flour. And I never even thought about digestives. I don't eat many biscuits, so it's never really crossed my mind. And I went over to the farm the other day, and it had whole meal digestives, right? Pack is about that big. It was a pan, right? Didn't think that's too bad. When you get health food, it tends to have a big price tag with it. So I was like, fucking pack of digestives. Go on. I'll have them with a cup of tea. They're fucking amazing. Me and Joe think they're the best digestives we've eaten. And the whole meal. So I don't know if the whole meal made them tastier or what, but key lime pies are gross. Key lime pies. It's a pie with lime in it. How can it be gross? Key lime pie. Wait. I actually thought that was cucumber at the top of that then. I'm mistaken. So what's the difference between a key lime pie, okay, and what's it called? My memory's fucking gone to shit tonight. Shut up. Yeah? How's the difference between that and shut up? That one, not so much. That looks like it's been dabbled with some matcha. You got any matcha in that? You got the old graham crackers. No, that's refreshing, mate. That's what it is. Bit of lime. A zesty pudding. Cleans the palate. That's what you want. Vulgar. What's up with your son? Cheesecake. That's the word I was looking for. Looks nice to me. I love lemon cheesecake. So what's the difference between a key lime pie and a lemon cheesecake? Is there a difference? Key lime is too tangy. It's not how a pie should be done. Give me apples. Give me cinnamon. Key lime. So key lime is a subsection of limes, is it? Key limes, right? I didn't know that. Right. A key lime is a citrus hybrid. There we go. It's a hybrid. Between 25 and 50 millimeters in diameter. Now we know. Right. So it's just a tortilla. A tangier. Lemon. Lime. I'm not really a pie person. It's all about treacle tart for me. You can't go wrong with a treacle tart. Yeah, but you can't go wrong with pie. You ain't had a good pie, Shauna. You ain't had a good pie. If you come to the UK, I'll make sure you get some good pie. Let's just have a look at some treacle tarts. I'm just gonna trigger you all. That's what I'm gonna do. That looks good. I can smell it. I can actually smell it. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Ooh yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. What was the... I'll tell you what we've gone mad on. These bastards. Let's put in chocolate. Yeah. These Caterpillar chocolate rolls. I don't know why. Asda, Tesco, everyone. They're all doing Colin Caterpillars and all different other ones. Oh, we got the curly caterpillar cake now. Serves 12. Oh, of course it fucking serves 12. Yeah. Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah. Here's a Colin Caterpillar. Yeah, we can't get enough of Colin Caterpillars. You ain't got to have the most sophisticated palate when it comes down to... We're going to stop. We're going to stop. I did not kiss. I did not kiss. What? Colin Caterpillar is the superior cake. Did you play Skyrim on PC or Xbox? Me, both. But it's Xbox is the latest one. But I think I've played it on, well, everyone's played Skyrim on everything. Jesus Christ, you can get it on the bath, on the sink, on the fridge. Right, command.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
There's a big sale on PC now with Bethesda. I would fucking think so as well. Seems they've been producing hot garbage. And now they're like, oh shit, people are losing trust. And they're not buying our games. We're probably going to have to put them on sale. And it's because everybody already owns Skyrim 8 times. So we're probably going to have to put it down to so cheap that they can justify it. Oh, fuck it, I'll get it again for device. So I can have it 11 times now. It's on sale everywhere now for the QuakeCon. Oh, we go. That's like Jess in the mornings to me. She comes up here and we do our maps. We do maps every morning. Where are we? What am I not seeing here? There we go.
Father, will we see others on the road?
Yes.
Friendly?
No.
They'll try and rob us?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh.
Right, now I can talk. Yeah, I went and got a proper big map, which I'm dead proud of. In fact, let me just take a little snap of it. You've all seen the map, but nonetheless. There you are. Yeah, so that's the map that I picked up today, and she's a big girl. She's a very big girl. That's obviously just hand comparison to the United States, so it's a decent sized map. Because I don't know why, Jess just came upstairs one day, and she was just asking questions about locations and stuff, and I was like, "This is Canada," so I just thought I would just say that's Canada and leave it be, and then. The next morning she come up, I was like, where's Canada? She's like, there's Canada. I was like, right, this is United States, this is Mexico, and we've been going through Greenland, Iceland, and all that lot. And we did Ireland today. And she's retaining it. I thought, oh, this is the time to fill that fucking skull. But the only trouble is I was trying to do it on Google Maps. But when you're on Google Maps, obviously, let me just do it on here. The only trouble is you can't zoom out enough. Like when you're there. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, for some reason on my other PC, I can't zoom out that far. Right, the point is when I zoomed out, I couldn't get Australia and Japan and all that like in the shot. So I thought I'll go and buy a map. Now I realised I didn't need to. What a fucking waste of £4. Nah, maps much better anyway. So yeah, she's going through and learning all the different locations now, which is fucking cool. Because I think it's quite good to be able to... Oh, Vorga's been... What's happened? What's happened? Who's done this? Shauna's banning? Snap. It feels like you are personally attacking me, JJ. For what? What did I attack you for? I've owned Skyrim on every console I've had. And no, I'm not. This household has had it on every console. We've had it on the last gens, this gens. I've got a copy on the Xbox. Joe's just sold a copy on PlayStation. I don't know if she had it on Switch. She had it on Switch, then she sold it on Switch. I think that's so. Yeah, you're not. Don't worry. We've all done it. Hey. That was after I got it on PC. Don't be spouting such lies then. I will time you out, Beanie. Right, boy. Is this what we're trying to get to? Wait, I don't want to stop, and we might be able to get up a bit more first. You ruined my Batman stream. Oh my god, she jumped ships.
Look.
Did you see what happened there?
There's been a protection stave around our entire woods. But
now,
the stave's broken there.
we need to do some investigation here. 102, yes. As you can see, Vulgar's name is in red. That means he had 100 votes that he just... So when we do the ABC boxes, obviously one of the things that you can win is an auto win. Vulgar had an auto win. He's now utilized it. This was good. We all thought that it was going to be between Batman and Oddworld. Little do we know it's going to be some more God of War. Interesting, but let's pull the onion layers back. Let's get into this, okay? What's happened there? Let's work this out. Let's get the... where's the... We need some crime music going on. We got it. So, Shauna walks into a bar. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not the kind of music we want. I'm just going to go with 999 special. You just can't go wrong with that. There we go. Give me the music. I'm going to give up now. It's supposed to have been a simple plan. But I can't be asked now. 99 TV special intro. There we are. So what we've got is Shauna put a bid in for God of War. We all laughed at her. We all pointing fingers at her. But she didn't budge. She didn't even contemplate to go elsewhere. Maybe it's because she already knew it was going to win. Maybe that's because she already put in a text message to Vulgar, Abeze. It was like, Vulgar, I think it's time to use that auto poll. But that's not Shauna's place. Shauna's not won it. Shauna doesn't deserve to be able to say where it goes. But here she is, being the puppet master in the background and telling her friend where to cast the votes. Now, is that the kind of situation we need to be? Is that the kind of thing that moderators should do? I think we've rumbled her. I didn't at all. What bullshit. We've got here, Shauna. Get to rights. Booker, boys. Poll. Wow, there we go. We're going to get back into some of this. I used it on my own free will. Yeah, let's just go through the chat log. Banned, timed out, comments removed. That seems like a moderator leaning onto somebody and pressuring them. Racketeering. What we're going to get here done for. You were nearly playing Skyrim, but I thought God of War would be nice. Oh, there we go. That's nice. I like it. I appreciate it. I'd like to see if I can program it. But thank you, Vulgar. I'd like to go through and see where most of the polls are spent. Which, like, if it's Skyrim that gets the most forced votes, because I'm sure. Did you spend it, Twink, on Skyrim once?
Come.
Shauna's gone awfully quiet.
No looking back now.
You know, we are about to enter the world of next gen again. Have you seen the game Fast and Furious Crossroads? No. I am present. You contemplating about the sins that you've committed. Fast and Furious Crossroads. 2 months ago. Now, I'm trying to work out if this is going to be amazing or hot shit. Now, I'm going to say, judging by this basic ass font, hot shit. Let's have a look. Could be wrong.
Father, this looks interesting.
All right, boy.
can't lose him.
Be quiet.
That did it!
No, it's gonna take a few more like that before it breaks. Okay, V, you're up.
Shielding is gone.
Let me work my magic and I can take
I know it's not about
offline for a few
graphics, but this
seconds.
does look really road
Damn,
path
get those turrets shut down. I can't get close with them firing.
compared to like what
You're up,
Horizon
buddy.
looks like.
Got a short window before they reset.
And they have some crazy action sequences. Granted, no explosions. But is it good? Am I watching it because it's really bad, or is it because it's actually really good?
Something better.
It looks real last. What's he doing? Dabbing out the window? What's that about? Is it good? Am I shitting on it or? Days, I like how you you don't hold it back, do you? It looks shit. Looks really shit. So driving with QuickTime events. I am sending Vulgar my feet pics as his payment for auto-winning God of War. There we go. Told you. I knew it. I knew it. You see that? Just the sheer pressure of my bald head colliding with a piece of wood was enough. Just shatter the foundations. Can't resist them toes. That's it. Send the boy in first. If there's a bear in there, he'll have him.
To the mountain.
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay.
That's how Jess is when she talks to me. The okay, she probably tries to like calm you down when you've like, shut up a minute. All right. Is that going to be
Are we going to
like an explosive or something? No.
What are we waiting for?
You're going in nice and quiet. You absolute shit cander. Why would you do that? No, mate. Oh, lovely. I want to go out as Halloween. Is this? And have Jess. It's dressed up as the boy. Why am I not doing it? Oh, he's died dead. It did throw fire. Threat indicates. I know that. I've been. This is really weird. So the purple indicators signifies an incoming projectile. Right, I didn't actually know about that one, so thank you. Thank you. Quick turn. Jesus Christ, that's fast.
More behind you.
Go on, then. Get your kicks in. I ain't got to always tell you to use your arrow. You got free fucking will.
Look alive, boy.
Oh. Right, I've got full rage mode. Quick question about rage. Once I've filled a rage bar, can I then keep it and wait until I get into the next area and rage on? Or does it start to die if I don't keep it topped up? First night out for a meal since my birthday, March the 10th. And let's write that down. March 10th. Remember that. It's close to me and Twink, you are. We're all March boys. And I've had 5 cocktails, a bit tipsy, and I'm full. Oh, there we go. Let's goad him. Let's prod at Jordan. He's had a drink. Jordan, how many drugs are in your house? You tell us now. You'll fall for it. Gotta say, it looks cack. That looks like pure shite. That could have been a PS3 game. Yeah, the graphics definitely wasn't on par with what we're expecting for this generation. Last gen, maybe. I can't resist them toes. Imagine what the devs can do on the PS5, man. That axe throw and return. Oh, it's good, isn't it? It's fucking good. But a couple of paracetamol, that's what you like to call them. Yeah, I'm so excited to see where we're going to go with it. I really am. Although thinking about it, no one is going to buy Fast and Furious Crossroads game, so in a few years it's going to be one of them rare games on eBay because no one owns it. Days, you're bang on, mate. You're so right for that.
Keep the pressure on.
Who's fucking throwing it, man? Oh, just pulled him straight into a tree.
How was that? Did I help?
You did.
If you want to help, distract them. Whoever is not my focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
Right. So let's just break down what I've just taught him.
Whoever is not my focus should be.
Look up there.
Is he a dog? Is this where the dog resides? We must free the dog. There is no dog, boy.
What the fuck? That made me jump. If you want to hit up with the dogs Friday, we're going to hopefully, if not, it's on Bentos's head. Hopefully we got a banger. The bark on Friday would be good. Where are my 2 chocolates? Have you selected them? Let me just check. I need to check. I want to find out if I've not done it. Prizes. Winners. I'm not seeing any Wayne. Yeah, Wayne. You've not selected it, Wayne. This is why you ain't getting chocolates, Wayne. You've got to select it. Go to JurassicJunkie.com. Click on prizes and then select your chocolates. Then they should be dispatched. So what have I got to do? Zeb needs them. Twink needs 2. Video Freak needs a sticker. And Matt needs 2 chocolate bars and a sticker. Right. I'll get onto them. I've had a lush cheesecake. We were just talking about it in the, well, not your cheesecake, but about cheesecake. Pictures in the corner. Where's he put it? In the kitchen corner. Ooh, oh, Jordan. Them straws are fucking cool. Not so much. They look really cool there. Then when I zoom in, I can see the printed. They're cool. What we got? Mojito. What is that? That looks nice. Oh my God. I don't even want to drink alcohol, but I'm now desperately needing some alcohol. Coffee beans in what? What's that? What's that? We got ribs. What's that? Fucking hell, Jordans. No wonder you're full. You alright, mate? I won't lie. Because I don't like pooping on people's food. All of that looks amazing. Even though I'm not a meat eater, that all looks amazing. But my God, does that pasta look dry? That's the only one that I could say looks to be lacking. I can't even see any sauce that is on the side. You know what I mean? Was it nice? But everything else. Oh, yeah, give me that. Give me that. Crispy squid. Crispy squid. Okay, Jordan's drunk. Jordan thinks eating squids is acceptable. No. No. Quick. No. I'm not going to do it. I can see hold it in. It's fine. I would want something that was And then you chop it up and then eat it. It's fried. That's weird. Jordan, I was going up this way and I got all fucked up. I've never had crispy squid, but it is stunning. How the fuck do you know that? I've never had sex, but it's great. What sentence did you just say? It made... Wait, I went in this way. What was in that way? I just did it 30 seconds ago and I have fucking... It's gone. I'm going back in. I sent the boy in. I don't know why I come back out. That was my only complaint. The mac and cheese was dry, but still nice though. Oh, cool then. So it was legit criticism of mine. Yeah, but all the garnish and all that looks fucking divine. Wait a minute, what are these? What are these? I thought this was meat, and that makes it look like meat. But this, no, it is meat. It is meat. I thought it was going to be like an Indian. What they're called? Oh, stop it! I'm getting. Oh, it's going. Wait, is this where I started from? Oh, fuck it, we're going this way. I'm more confused.
Boy.
There's a Yetner settlement ahead.
Can you read?
Giants.
You can read the
writing. Caribbean spice. Yes.
That's the language his mother knew.
Yes, George.
We're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know.
Were you helping out by eating out, George? I want to work for the government to be able to make these catchy little fucking slogans. I can really see them being dead proud of themselves when they do it. You didn't expecting that, was you? You got all fucked up there, didn't you?
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed, cost, accuracy.
Got it.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, I think there's a chest over there.
It's buttermilk fried chicken and jerk spice. I've never had buttermilk fried anything. So what's like, if I'm eating fried chicken and I'm eating buttermilk fried chicken, what would you say is the difference? Are you saying it's creamier? Like, what is it? All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I was just skipping because I knew I had to put a fucking rune in, but... Use XP to upgrade the runic attacks. Upgrading runic attacks improve their attributes. Equip the House Torch runic. So I've put that in there. God, I'm getting hot again. I do miss buttermilk fried chicken. You can do chicken breasts in buttermilk and bake them. It's so good. So what is it then? What's this buttermilk goodness then? Explain the difference. I got 5 cocktails. That boy. I got 5 cocktails each and 3-course meal each for £60, 30 for 3 courses and 5 drinks. Ain't bad. That's fucking all right, mate. It just adds a more creamy texture under the fried batter, really. And its tenderness, soul food.
Ooh, you getting that soul food? Give me that butterly milk chicken.
Wait, fuck off your squid wings. Right, runic attacks are indicated with the E symbol. Press circle. Okay. Move down and select a heavy rune attack. What? You calm down, mate. Right, acquire a heavy X. So can I ain't got none to put in. Right, so this is the one I've got. That's the rune that I've actually put in there. I can't quite remember. Do you destroy them taking them out, or can you get them out with a little knife, a little pry? But even the veg I got was just pickled, and that was lush. It looks nice. I'm down for old pickling of anything. Oh, fuck you, Jordan. Just make me feel sad. That's all you do. Right, hold L1 and press.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Shit, yeah. How often can I do that? Where's the cooldown? Ah, there it is.
I think we can go through here.
Move.
Thanks.
As a resident southerner, I highly recommend them.
Not
Squids or milk.
It's fine. See?
One's.
What did I tell you, boy?
Help!
Hold on.
Help!
Hang on!
I'll get you, you silly bastard.
Slipping.
Stay calm. Almost there.
Oh shit.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry. More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Don't touch.
Not dead, not dead!
Right, so the enemy key difficulty is by the color. Okay. From green to purple, depending on how powerful it is.
Remember, accuracy over speed.
Where's the ones that are throwing? Yes. Give me more. Oh, I'm so glad Bulger's forced this on us. Bullet is into it. Right, where is it? Oh, you want some more, dear? Right, where's your mates?
That was the last one. Is that better?
Take even more time. Does not matter if you fire only once.
Buttermilk. Fuck your chickens. Fuck your squid rings. It was weird being out though. We had to scan out, so we'd been there in case of COVID. Oh yeah, that form thing, whatever it is. The bars were table service, and you could only stay in the restaurant for an hour and a half. Though it was probably fine, to be fair. Just strange going out for a meal. Yeah, no, I think it is. I think it's going to take a lot of time for people to get used to just being on that. I think like the first time I'm going to get onto a train or something like that, I'm going to be like, whoa, this is a weird situation I've got myself into. I'm not quite used to this. And to say what? How long's it been? 4 months, 5 months? Are we into this?
Come look at this.
It's not been a crazy amount, but it shows how quick you can find things foreign. And I wore jeans for the first time since March. A little tight, mind. I just dress like a bit of a slob in the house. So anytime that I go out, I tend to try and put a pair of jeans on and smart myself up a little bit. It's the only time I ever get to fucking wear them.
Read it.
Oh, this used to be a marketplace. The giants used to gather here to trade with the gods.
This will be like if me and Jess go cosplay, and I would just be telling her to read everything. That's what I'm training her up to be. Smarter than me, so I can just rely on her.
Through the wall. Something's breaking through the wall.
Where? What? Oh shit. Ah, you thought I missed you, but I was going for the back. Let's do one of them. Oh, you weren't expecting that, was you? Oh. Nope. Come on. Finish him off. You will do in a minute because I'm going to get that sweet, sweet power up. Fucking tear you all up. Oh, wasted it.
How are you not tired?
Tomb Raider reboot is also up there, but lost in its way a bit.
Look,
what? Just thinking, this is probably the best reboot in the series that I can think of. Right. Interesting topic. What's everyone's most surprising reboots then? Trying to think. Because I never played the originals, but coming in from this as a first, I think this is an impressive reboot. What other reboots have we got? Game reboots. Doom. XCOM. Fallout 3 they've put on there. Devil May Cry, Ratchet and Clank, Star Fox, Resident Evil 7. Reza. That's, I know it's not like the normal kind of, well, yeah, it is. Right, this is the 15 greatest game reboots. You ready? Oh, Zelda. I'm gonna chuck Zelda in there. I don't know if you can call that a reboot. It's just a different spin-off to what we're normally seeing. I don't know if that can be classed. Anyway, number 15, Resident Evil 7. 14, Star Fox 64. 13, Ratchet and Clank. 12, Devil May Cry. 11, Fallout 3. Yeah, no, suppose Fallout 3 is actually, because obviously 1 and 2 are completely different. 10, XCOM. 9, Ninja Gaiden. 8, Doom. 7, Wolfenstein.
Would have been PT for Silent Hill.
Yeah. I would love to see how that fucking direction panned out. Really would. 6, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. They included it, so it counts. 5, Prince of Persia, Sand of Time. 4, Tomb Raider. 3, Grand Theft Auto 3. You can have that. Massive shout. Yeah, 1 and 2 top down. 3 went in 3D. Yep, I'll give them that. Number 2, Metroid Prime. And at number 1, God of War. I think you're right with that. Jimmy Hill Snooker. Fucking who could forget Jimmy Hill Snooker? When I went in CEX when I was with Joe, she was just buying something and just trying to slightly embarrass her in the shop. I was like, fucking hell, Joe, you got the wrong game. You seen this little banger here? And I picked up Bee Simulator.
We will see.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Bee Simulator. Some crackers there. All right, mate. Calm it down. Jesus Christ. Can't be dropping slurs like that. Because we went to a restaurant and there was a couple of white people in there enjoying a beverage or two. You can't be throwing that at me.
So we're going towards this fairy singing?
Where is it? I know them two are there. Oh shit, there's something in front of me. What's doing it? Fucking spiders! Where is she? Well, the boy's out of commission. How do I... There he is. He's back now. Wait for the boy to at least get his arrows in. Just pressing triangle for it. I don't know why I did that. Don't use them all yet, mate. Right, we got some XP to purchase some skills, have we? Where's our sweet skill tree? Oh, I forgot how deep this goes. I brought Snooker 19 and it was so hard you actually playing against pros. I got a really good pool snooker game on Xbox, and you could go into like rooms and invite friends and all that. Like it was really, really cool. This game had some amazing games, really. And games are spoiled at times. Gamers even spoiled. Maybe that's why some gamers are cunts and review bomb games, entitled twats. Yeah, and I would say like this generation was good, but also like yes, last generation I felt like there's some really strong games, and even like GTA, how they managed to pull that off on such limited hardware was just impressive. So there was definitely, you got like Alan Wake's and stuff like that. There was just a really good variety of games. And don't get me wrong, there's been some shit this year. A lot of AAA manufacturers just trying to get every last penny out of our teats. But yeah, at the same time, it's been really good. And I think as a PlayStation user, it's been such a fucking beautiful end. You know what I mean? Before the curtains close on this generation, they've sent us off with just two bangers. And now we're going back and playing God of War. So yeah, I agree. Well, at launch anyway. Shame for the new ones. Can't expect any indie teams to have the same level of services as AAA teams. Or servers, even. Probably the strongest end to a generation, I'd say. Yeah, I'd agree. I think it's a fantastic. I'm actually surprised. I'm very surprised that Sony didn't just go and scoop their arms around it and go, you're coming back just by 6 months. Look what could have happened. There is no need for PlayStation to try and get more sales of the console at the moment because they're vastly outsold the Xbox. And also, so there's no reason to try and invest people to jump into a PlayStation that doesn't own one. Oh, look, we've got Last of Us. Do you want to get a PlayStation? Because most of them would be like, no. Because if I haven't got one yet, that's because money's tight. So I'm definitely not going to get one. I'm just going to wait for new gen to come, because then either I'm going to buy new gen and still play them, or I'm going to then get a PlayStation 4 because they'll be cheap as shit because everyone's going to be trading them in for new gen. So I don't understand. There isn't a financial gain really trying to get these people in to buy a PlayStation 4. Yes, they're going to be making off the sales of the last two games that just dropped with Ghost and Last of Us, but they could have easily pulled them over to next gen, and then they would have been like, right, here's the PlayStation, here's a set of games. On top of that, obviously we wouldn't have seen Last of Us or Ghost, well, we would have seen it, but we wouldn't have played it. They could have dropped them on launch, Last of Us on launch, because they could have just pushed it back by what, 5 months, and then Ghost as well, along with what they're dropping. That would have been a fucking pure Xbox killer. You reckon it was Mercy that they're shown there. And it was like, we can't do that. If we do that, then we won't have any competition. It won't even be fun anymore. We can't prod Xbox because they would have caved with its 6 sales. Look at me saying all these things about Xbox. Who is this guy? Why do you think PS seems to have better exclusives than Xbox? I think because Xbox's the entire ecosystem and structure is games are shared easily across platforms. This is where you go to play with your friends, and I do feel like that way as well. Like it's ingrained into me. Do I want a story-driven game? Yes, right. I'll go to PlayStation and get one. Do I want to have fun with my mates? Yes, right. I'll go to Xbox. And I feel like that divide is now started to go where, as a person that wants to enjoy a game, I like playing online with my mates. It is fun, but I haven't played doing it as so much lately. Because I've just been on the hunt for the good games. Well, the good games are story-driven fucking bad boys. That's where PlayStation's been investing its time and effort. Xbox, on the other hand, like they're doing, oh, here's Forza and stuff like that. Forza is fantastic, but it's a great online game with friends as well. So I think they're just trying to worry too much about these multiplayer games. Look what they did. They took Fable, a single player game, and they turned it into like some form of weird ass MMO and invested £100 million into it and then ditched it because they were so invested in trying to give you these online games. So I think the downfall is they're just doing it wrong. The good banger that they did actually get out was Sunset Overdrive this generation. And what was that? That was also online, right? That was one of the rare ones, which was both good story and good online. It's not very often you can get both of them. Then they've got Halos, which I couldn't say if it's...
I recon it's cause they'd have had to rebuild Last of Us for the PS5 infrastructure. They were restricted graphically with the end of the gen, so they squeezed what they could out of the PS4. If they had the capability of the PS5, I know if I was a dev I'd want to utilize every ounce of power from it, so it would probably push it back another year.
Also, you're completely correct in what you're saying, but I've just realized you can double dip. If you only release it on PS5, we'll only buy it on PS5. If you release it on PS4, we're all going to buy it on PS4. Then when the I wouldn't say remastered version comes out, but the enhanced PS5 version comes out, we're going to buy it again. Double dip, baby. That's probably why. So yeah, I think it's Xbox aren't just getting down with the stories and the single player. They're too worried about online. Because at the end of the day, their entire gaming structure as well is going towards, they're giving you every exclusive they're ever going to make on Game Pass, which is only going to be between £10 and £1, depending if you've ever had it before. Incredibly good service. I can't shit on it. But the point is, if you're giving it as for free, we're then obviously going to have a subscription, which we're going to have to be paying for monthly. So yes, they can be pulling that in. But it's still cheaper. All they need to do is just give you a good £40 game every 4 months, and it breaks even for you, the gamer. You know what I mean? Because it was £40 for a AAA game, £50 even. So yeah, every 5 months they need to just give us a banger, and then you can be like, well, it was cheaper to just rent them. So it is a good thing. But the point is, they also try and pull in like on Forzas and stuff like that. When you have these online games, they have all these car packs, and like the equivalent of like golds and all these other bits that you can buy and all that lot. Not saying that Microsoft games are littered with microtransactions, but they are there. So I think they're leaning towards that side of things. Christ, just look at Fortnite. You can see there's money in it, and you can understand their mindset, but they're just not giving the heart of a single player story, and I think that's the problem. They need to step that shit up. They need to give us fucking Alan Wake 2. That's what they need to do, knobheads. They need to give us Sunset Overdrive 2. Knobheads. Rumours that Last of Us Online might be launching with PS5. Could be nice MP game that. Interesting. Yes, if you gave us an online, tweaked it slightly for a PlayStation 5, that's fully justified to be purchased again. Double dip, and you've got a new title to be able to say, look at this extra game that we've got early doors. The couple, yeah, I reckon we're on to that. Twink is saying it's a mix of laziness and not enough investments into acquiring devs. They own a lot now, so it's time for change. The time will tell, and the terms...
And the fact they put no investment into acquiring devs till the end of this generation. There's no reason for that other than I don't know, wanting everything to be riddled with the online shit. Hopefully that'll change moving forward, but for me my first investment will be a PS5 most probably. As I think it's gonna be years before you see the benefits of what Microsoft has acquired, as game development is only gonna be longer the bigger the games get.
Yes. No, fully agree. I think this generation, it's better to just invest in PlayStation in the early days. You're going to get your money back that way, as in you're going to get more IPs to be playing and things like that. And then Xbox's playing catch up will start to, they've planted the seeds, the water in them, and now we get to reap the rewards. But that could be a year to 2 years down the line. We haven't even seen Fable. That's a 2 year at least until we get dabbling on that. So I think, I think PS5 and then Xbox. Like I say, I might go both because I'm going to run it through the company anyway. And then I'm going to get the 20% tax off it. So I'm potentially going to buy it both, but it all depends. If I can't see anything to justify it, I'll leave it. Is that to stiff the second-hand market? It is. And I'm against stiffing the second-hand market. I'm against digital completely. But Xbox has done it in such a good way. For once, I actually feel like I'm getting a benefit from it. Because anyone that goes from Xbox... You take Steam. Steam, like a AAA game comes out £50 and then the PC users are like, ha, we got it for £40. I'm like, you've only got £10 off. If you're lucky, sometimes they're fucking as expensive. But say you get your £10 off. I'm like, but I got mine physically and I'm going to sell it. So I buy it for 50, I sell it for 45. I did a AAA for a £5. You're doing a AAA for £40. So that to me is one of the downsides to it. And then on top of it, when you get your physical shit, you like, sometimes you used to get like a couple of random bits like keychains and stickers. Granted, they're all fucking bullshit, but now it's all just digital content. Oh, you get to have a pink gun and all that. Like, I'm not bothered by it. So it just seems going digital costs more because game prices slump. You know what I mean? Game comes out, it's £50, depending what kind of title it is. But you get that a year later, that's in fucking bargain bin, mate. You get it on Steam or PC. In fact, no, I'm not blaming Steam. You get it digitally on consoles, that shit don't budge. It just doesn't go down. So that's why I don't want to get into it. I want my game prices to go whew. I don't want them to stay like that. There could be an argument saying, well, then the devs aren't going to make much money. Well, make a fucking banger. Make a banger so we all buy it straight away. Make a game that I can't live without. So the second it's open doors, I have to invest in that game, right? That's what you need to be doing. But anyway, so my point is, I don't want to give up on physical, but Xbox has done it in such a good way at a reasonable price. And then they've not only said, here's 100 to 200 games, they've also says it's going to be on rotation. So we're going to keep it fresh. And every one of our brand new exclusives, our IPs, will be on there on launch. I don't want to fucking go digital. I don't want to give up on my physical media, but that's a fucking good deal. So just well done, Microsoft. You've. Well, I didn't even know my arm was being twisted. Unknowingly, I've been tied and gagged. So well done. If we buy a PS4 game now, that's going to immediately be upgraded to PS5 when it comes out.
Hiya, managed the last 15 minutes. Here ya go, bud.
What has happened? How are you, Zeb? How was your day at work? What the fuck is going on with our text-to-speech? Right. Which controller would you need to use? Okay, so if we buy a PS4 game now, that is going to immediately be upgraded to PS5 when it comes out, which controller would you need to use? Yeah, so you should be able to use a PS4 because it's a PS4 game. Wait, no. Yeah, you can. Oh, wait. So, yeah, you can use a PS4 controller on a PS4 game ported to the PS5. You just can't put a 4 on a 5 game. But then, will a 5 work on a 4 game? Is that your question? Interesting. I would assume it does. But yeah. Good shout, Bentar. So, assuming you need to use the PS5 controller to upgrade as it's upgraded to PS5. Otherwise, next-gen enhancements won't use the PS4 controller. So, I assume that you would need to use the PS5 controller as it's upgraded to PS5. No, I disagree, because they says, yes, the PS4 controller works on the PS5, but not on the PS5 new games or whatever it was. I can't remember what wording it was. So I think backwards compat games, you can. You do have that week free trial. What free trial of what? You're saying that to George. George is saying, no, I'll probably get into try Control though. Yeah, so somebody said something about Control earlier, didn't they, in Alan Wake? Yes. Speaking of Alan Wake, you need to play that Control. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's actually on Game Pass, so I need to do that. I don't think it will matter though, as you've got it enhanced on PS5. You will have a PS5 controller anyway. Yeah, I'd be 5. I'd be 5 all the way. I'm waiting for the bus. I'm knackered, starving, thirsty, and we've had about 80 people in tonight. See that, Jordan? You thought you was doing good. You was going to a restaurant. You was getting your fucking 50% discount. You feel like you're putting money into the economy, and it's poor old Zeb that's running around like a madman trying to facilitate this for you. I think you should be tipping Zeb. Granted, you didn't go to his restaurant or his place of work, but I still think he needs a tip from you. I really don't get all this pish with the controllers. Maybe. But those back compact games on PS5, a lot of people will sell PS4, so might not have a PS4 controller. Can you use the PS5 controller instead? I would assume so, but that is a very interesting question. Yes. Controllers on Game Pass, is it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Now you're making me panic. If it isn't, it was. Xbox.com. Game Pass. Browse the games. Branded. You beauty. See, Xbox, keep doing this shit, man. Oh, maybe not. What's the most popular then? I'm sure it was. Because I put it onto my list of games to play. Was that? Am I a liar? Am I a filthy liar? See, this is how I must have played it and then brought the DLC. Yeah. For a fucking quid for your first one, you can be playing Batman. I don't know if Daisy's any good now. Ark is awesome. Forza's awesome. Gears is good. Not my cup of tea necessarily, but it's still good. Shadow Mordor. Fucking Minecraft. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, but this is a good deal. Sea of Thieves is great. I can't wait to see State of Decay 3. I need to see some game. Fucking Red Dead, mate. Red Dead's thrown in on there. Zoo Tycoon, the game that it keeps on giving. Football Manager 20. It's okay. Football Manager 20. So I've just dry even a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. I know people like them and they seem to be quite. They seem to. We go play some computer games now. Dirty lying bastard. The desktop site needs a leaving soon section. Oh, that would be good. I love Footy Manager, but see you later. Waiting for the bus. Zeb, I hope you have a fucking mint bus ride. Like, you get on there and you're like, this just appears to be a normal bus ride. First of all, you find a fiver, which is awesome. Then you find a flip knife, because everyone likes finding a flip knife. That's awesome. Then you actually
have all my bits, baby.
Oh. How we doing? Casper music. Just 1 second. Just in case Zeb hasn't turned his phone off and he's on the bus.
This man has a bomb in his backpack.
It's fucked him up there. Shh. I hope Zeb gets arrested. I think we just both did the same thing.
The time has come. You can officially demod Jordan. Just look at that comment.
He's had a skinful. See, it's not just me, Twink. Look at that. I have a drink and I start attacking you. Jordan's had a drink, and what's the first thing he does? Calls me a fucking lying bastard. Says he wants Zeb to get arrested. That's why Shauna's gone quiet. She knows she's going to be next. She's disappeared. I'm surprised you haven't had it yet, Twink. Poke him, Twink. See what he does. I'll be having a drink soon. Thank you, Casper Music. What are you drinking?
He's called our dungeon keeper.
I don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy.
When?
I know.
Shut the fuck up, game. Right, this is some serious shit. Jordan, what are you doing? What is happening? You've got some alcohol in you. That's fine. You say a few silly things. That's what we all do. You attack a couple of people. That's fine. You punch a couple of windows in. That's all right. But if you come in at Dungeon Keeper, yeah, there's gonna be some bloodshed. That's all I can say. Jordan attacks me sober. No need for him to wait until he's had a drink. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Nothing more of it.
Is that a cat dabbing, Shauna? Or is it a cat with a little bow on its tail so its point is arse at me? I can't quite see what I'm looking at. I don't know if it's a dab cat or an arsehole cat. What cam do you use? It's a Canon EOS 80D. Probably excessive for streaming, but I just wasn't the Logitech C920 or whatever it is. Fucking awesome piece of kit and reasonably priced for streaming. More than good enough, but it wasn't too great with this green screen. It just didn't give me a full color palette, and then we had that artifacting around my head, whereas this is quite crispy on the dome. See the crispy lines? Ooh, crispy lines. So I had it, I utilized it. I've got an 80D. Are you not bothered about burning it out or using it for streaming? See, I should be worried about burning it out, but it seems to be working. Like, a day may come and it might burn out and they'll be absolutely gutted, but it's the price of doing business. Like, I will be real pissed if that happens.
But how?
Follow me.
But I've had it in the heat. I've kept what I've done is I've turned the actual screen off. I've gone into the settings, turned off the screen, so there is no screen to warm up. So it is just the actual CMOS sensor or whatever it is, just detecting it and shooting it out. And I'm using a USB constant power into it. Take that. But yeah, she appears to be fine. We had such an expensive camera, yes. Yeah. But except if it was me, again, I'd protect my equipment a little bit more. But because I run it through the business, then it makes it a little less painful when a piece of equipment goes pop. But I want to use this more for YouTube. But while I wasn't using YouTube, why I'm not using it for YouTube, it's a very expensive camera if you don't use it. So I'd rather use it, and I've been using this setup for I think about a year. So I'd rather use it for a year and 2 years or 3 years I can get out of it, and then it die and I'm going, that's a shame, than to keep it in a drawer collecting dust and it not die, because that's a very expensive investment for fuck all. When I start getting into my YouTube again more, that shit's getting ripped off and I'll start using it more, but I'll probably put it back again to start doing it. Play Fortnite! I did play Fortnite and I beat it. I beat it so much. Now you see that I can't concentrate. out, you little fucker. Oh, we get our first little puzzly thing that we need to piece together. Yeah.
There's one down. What's that over there?
Does anyone know when the PS Summer sale ends? Well, Joe's looking at something that's on sale and it ends tonight. So I don't know if that's a part of the summer sale or if it's a separate thing. I think I paid 1,200 for mine. I think I paid about 800, maybe 1,000. I don't know. I don't know how much I paid. Where did I get it from? I got it from Amazon. Oh, I can't check actually. It's on the business account. And then bear in mind I got 20% off that VAT. They've just had a new gauge. I think it's the 18th, Sean. I could be wrong. I think it's the 19th. Yeah, well, sounds like it's 19th, Jordan. Dickhead. 18th. And she would have panic bought, wouldn't she? Oh, I've got to get it because it's going off tomorrow. Little did she know she had one more day to contemplate about it. Fucking pisshead. Final Fantasy is now on sale, obviously. No, I brought it physical. However, calm down, Geordie Shaw. I looked at an FF remake, still £40. I sympathise, Jordan. It happens to me all the time. Mine is, I said, because obviously Shauna is just on about something that happened to her. I think we should start calling Shauna Bad Luck Brian or Bad Luck Shauna. But we definitely need to put the bad luck in there. Mine is just in my camera bag at the moment, not used it for ages due to COVID, and not going out. Probably take it on a cruise next year. See, it's one of them things, like, when you go on holiday, oh my God, it's so much better to have a good camera. So much better. Like, I was looking the other day at my old photos when we went to Ibiza, and I'm like, God, these are awful. Then I was looking at some photos where we were just down the fucking lane with a good camera. I'm like, fucking hell, look at these. So yeah, they are good. It is worth having a decent camera if you're that way inclined and you do like your crispy shots. I like my crispy shots. Right, where is found it? Have I got bullet drop on this?
Only one left.
He's amazing. And by he I mean me. Me amazing.
You said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more.
What EOS is it again? I wanna see prices.
80D. The dankest of D's. I think shit luck Shauna. Yeah, I'm having shit luck Shauna. That's it. The old SLS is in the room, people. Be prepared for shit luck Shauna. You don't be bringing that shit luck with us on Friday, on Saturday. I want your game face on. Oh, does this mean we get to see Shauna's new haircut? You might be seeing a beanie-less Shauna. Yeah, I am. Don't worry about it, kid. Just watch this. Well, bam. Well, bam. I know I've got a power up. Oh, fuck it, I'll use it.
Ranging from 600 to 700 now. Not bad. I'd consider at that price point.
It is a good piece of kit. Very good piece of kit. Both video and photographer. I'm impressed. I really like it.
Whoa.
Shauna needs a mohawk. She does. Did she chop it all off? Every last bit. She looks like Mina. Just like that. This is my impression of Shauna. No, she ain't. She ain't. She's chopped it back. That can be arranged. You have to pay me for that one. Is this feet related, tentacle related, or shaving head related? I never know which way it goes with shit luck, Shauna. This is the one in my bag. Let's have a look. Jesus. Right, so what lens did you got there? You got an 1835. Ah, right. Yeah, of course. I'm thinking completely wrong. Yeah, it really depends on the body's always going to be the same price, isn't it? It all depends on the piece of glass that you get with it. So I got the starter kit. So I got a shit lens, which is actually the lens that I'm rocking right now. And then what lens did I buy? Should be behind me. Oh, it's so much cooler in here. Oh, I've just found the matches in here, Matt, that we was using to set fires.
Father, over here.
So what do you got? You got 18 to 135. I got 55 to 250. So that was the one that cost me a bit more to get hold of. But it's a very nice lens. I get some nice crispy shots of wildlife and everything like that on it. And then the only other bits that I bought for it is I got the Rode mic, so I could actually just pick up some better audio, because that's the downside. Yeah, Matt, if you was ever interested in getting that camera for doing your vlogging and whatnot, you're gonna have to invest in one of these. The microphone on that isn't too great. That's the only downside to it. Everything else is really, really good. I think that's the only upgrades got for it. I got one of them lens extenders, you know, so you can get like a fake macro kind of thing going on. And then I have some places. Oh my god! I fucking found them! I've been looking for them for so long. It's my actual... I've swapped the filter in here, right? And it's been going for donkeys. When did we go? Condoms. It does look like a pack of condoms, doesn't it? Yeah, it was March. Me and Matt went to Center Parks. So I haven't swapped the filter in that since March, and she's still going strong. And I was like, where are they? That was it. I took him to Center Parks. I'm fucking buzzing. Days, thank you for talking about a Canon camera, because that sent me off onto finding them. Oh, I can swap it tomorrow.
16th of March, you madman, ha ha ha.
There we go. There we go. That's how long I've been rocking that. So yeah, the next lens I would like to get is a one where what is it called? The telephoto's zoomed in into it, so I want a wide lens. I got one of them cheaper wide lenses, you know, the ones that aren't £150, and it was only like £30, but it like fakes it. But then we had a bit of a fisheye going on the edges, and I tried it and I didn't like it. I didn't like the effect of it, so I sent that straight back to Amazon. So my next investment for a lens would be like £150 one. How is that not burned out? I fucking don't know, mate. I don't know. And it still don't taste like shit. It's fine. It's weird. I don't want to change it because I think I've actually got like some magical one. Yeah, so I ain't bought any. What juice you on? Pan shop juice. So that's rotting my insides. But the flavour is licorice. Yeah, but bear in mind, I don't use like cookies and cream and all that shit. You know, the thick, dark stuff. I know that goes and messes your filter up sooner. But this licorice has been doing me well. Public service announcement. Summer sale ends on the 20th. Wow, fucking Bentos and Jordan was wrong. It's the sweet flavors that are the killers, right? I had some stuff that killed the coil in hours. Yeah, you see, you know, because I didn't have the big boy stuff. Every time I tried to get them like cookies, and I had like unicorn blood or unicorn cum or something like that. I don't know what I had.
Boy, over here.
It says his name is Hrungnir.
It just don't work well in these.
A giant warrior made of stone.
Are you gonna play Bomb
Looks like
Finders?
he was in a pretty big battle.
Google's
Odin's
Bomb
there,
Finders.
Thor.
I've heard of it.
Even the
What is
world
Bomb
servant.
Finders?
Oh,
How am I playing
Thor must have
Barnfinders?
smashed his head apart. See?
What's it on?
But look.
Oh, we got a
Boromir's body
demo.
squished.
Oh, we're going to play it just for the music. What's this? Just trading in shit. Oh yeah, Storage Wars, yeah. Oh man, I got dead pissed off. Now this could be a fun game to play, but I actually thought I was going to be building barns and stuff like that, and I was going to get really excited. That's cool. That is cool. That's quite a cool game. How do you get live on Steam? How do you do it? What's it live from? Can I live from Steam client? You can build a pawn shop and smash stuff. I think it's the devs that are playing live. Ah, okay. For Americans, Telltale Batman is £8 for the season pass, which is why I asked Bentos. So that's not for the UK people. You telling me I've just spent £5 buying it on Epic, and I could have potentially bought it for £5 off PlayStation? Is that what you're saying? Did I get pulled into an Epic purchase I didn't need to do? I run a pawn shop and smash stuff and get shocked at people saying it's $24.99 in the UK. Ah, we're all right then. We're all right. Right, where's this extra ruin or whatever it is? Or fucking sigil or stone gem goblet of fire. Where is it? In fact, here's me trying to clock it. It's not like I've actually got to put a proper pin in it. I could just in fact, that's the exact word I was after. I can just put a pin in this game and boot it up tomorrow. So I don't know why I'm breaking my balls trying to find the C. Where is it? Wait a minute. So if I was here, I might be able to see there and open it. That's probably what I need to do. See, I'm so torn when I'm streaming. In one breath, I should be concentrating and consuming every bit of content that's been given to us. But on the other breath, I just like talking to you lot too much. Fucking nailed it, mate. Nailed it. Where's that take? Is that where I came up, or is that a new place to go down? Right, see, I don't want to go too far. Oh. Oh. You could have just opened it. What happens if somebody had stored the baby in there? It's like, oh, there might be wolves about. I'm just going to store my little toddler in there, and you just punch straight for a fucking toddler. So you don't think about that, do you? Give me the goodies. Give me that.
Oh yeah, fluffy sheep.
We did it. We got an apple. There we go. We just need to find some apples. Damn, boy.
Down, boy.
Oh, fucking hell, this room's got hot. Right, I've been waiting for Fluffy to come in, and then that's when I was like, we're going to call the stream a night. just to mess with them. Anyone played Slime Rancher? I dabbled a little bit in Slime Rancher, and it seemed to be really fucking cool. Would anybody recommend Wolf Among Us? It's supposed to be good, ain't it? Yes, Shauna, fucking do it. But the only downside is if you go and play yourself Wolf Among Us, then you will be like, you know what? I like this adult take on these child fables. Maybe I should start looking at the Fable book series. And the answer to that is yes, you should. Next minute, you're having to spend more money on things that you didn't expect. And in fact, fuck it. Yeah, because I'm going to get Fable's quite hard because you get a mix of all the different Fables. I'll send you a pic in a bit, Shauna, of the Fable ones that I've got. Fucking gorgeous. But yeah, it's really like adult themes and all that lot with it's just good. Fable's good. Fable's really good. So Wolf Among Us. You're right, Mike. Testing 1, 2. There we go. Wolf Among Us is a really, really good game, but the comic books are really, really good. Is season 2 not on sale? Season 2 of what? There's only one Wolf Among Us. What are you talking about? I'm debating on picking up Wolf Among Us. It's currently £6. Surely, get it. Get it. It's really, really, really good. Very good. I like it. I like the art style of it as well. It's fantastic. But yeah, please do it. £8 is a steal for episodes, I think. I'm talking about Batman. For Batman, not sure. Season pass, 5, as all 5 episodes. So I thought it was decent. So the one I just brought, so there's 5 on the first one, 5 on the other one, and I've just got 10. Because it says all tied together or something like that. I'm confused. You know what? Batman games are actually really confusing with the names. Like, instead of just being Telltale fucking Batman Presents Season 1, Season 2, they've got 2 different names. Then they bring out a piece of DLC that goes across 2, and I've never seen DLC goes across 2. Then, like, Joe's like, oh, what's these Batmans? The Arkham series. I'm like, well, there's 3 in the Arkham series, but then you've got the other fucking spin-off where it is the... What was it? Yeah, Arkham Origins, which has got the word Arkham in it, but it's not a part of the Arkham series. Like, it's fucking a mess. It's really confusing at times. They should just keep it simple. Keep it PlayStation. Keep it PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, Batman 1, Batman 2. I'm a simple person. Says the person that's playing God of War. 4th installment, not to be confused with God of War. What is the enemy within? Batman. So the enemy within is season 2 of Telltale? Sorry, my stream is cutting out every 2 seconds. It's not you. It's my Wi-Fi. Don't say we got bad Wi-Fi, Shauna. You can't be fucking panicking me about Saturday saying bad Wi-Fi. I'd say it's a part of the Arkham series, but it's a different dev team. Maybe people don't. Right, so it is a part of the Arkham series, but it's not a part of the Arkham series collection because it's a different dev. Yeah. So the enemy within for Batman is season 2 of Telltale. Can someone confirm? But I was under the understanding that is it. We can Google it for you now. Enemy within. Wait, let me just type in Telltale. Oh, let's go to Amazon and just put it in there, because then we can see the prices. Telltale Batman. Right, this is the cheap one, so that must be season 1. So Telltale, a Telltale series, and then you got the enemy within. So that's 2. Right, so I think that's 5 episodes, and that's 5 episodes. But the deal I just got is the 10 episodes. So I assume that and that. Does that make sense? But I can't believe how pricey that is. I was very surprised by that. £30. Oh, that's so good. So good. And the only trouble is that don't really look like a normal Telltale game, does it? So you could easily think it's one of the Batman. It's hard. It's confusing. Oh, I hope Joe's enjoyed this. I really do hope she's enjoyed it. I'm going to go downstairs and find out. She's not even in the room, is she? Oh, she is. But apparently she's not a moderator. What? Unban, ban, mod. Joe was not a mod. That's probably when I kicked her out that time. Right then, peoples. So, oh, wait, Casper is going to hit us up with a giffer. I don't know why. Trump is a horrible man. But I also love to see him. Look at his face in a minute when he's like... I don't know. He's fascinating. He's so fascinating. Right. That's me done and dusted then. So, we're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to... Let me save this. How do we save? That's the biggest question. How the hell do we save? Options. Save. Right. Oh, this is when I last played it then. 2018. Rest my beauty. Right, so we're going to come back again thanks to Vulgar. We are going to be playing this again tomorrow. Then tomorrow we can start the poll for the scary game. Like I said, we've got that extra scary game in there as well. So he's a man-child. Yes, he is. I wonder what he'd look like without the tan and the wig. I want to see his dick. I won't lie. I want to see him completely naked. I want to see all of it. I want to touch it. I want to knead it. You know how cats get on beds and cats just do that, don't they? For ages. They just look dead happy. But they're just doing that. I want to do that on him. I want to have full access. I want to lift things up and see inside it. I want to know where it all goes, where it all connects to. I want to see how much clock springs are down there. I want to see how fluffy it is. I want to see it all. I want to see it running naked. Just a light jog will do me, just to see how it ripples. Like Men in Black. I'm trying to think what that is. I know what the movie is, of course. I'm trying to think what fat part is in there. Oh, when the little alien dude is inside the human dude. Oh, you're saying there's a puppeteer inside him. Yeah, I just want to see him naked. I'd pay. I reckon we could crowdfund it. Once he's out the office and he likes his money, don't he, bless him? I think if we could all get like, I don't know, like 50 million. Like Total Recall. Mine's going blank of all of them. Again, I know what Total Recall is. But going about someone inside of it, I'm just seeing the head. Yeah. No. My neighbours love me. It's gone back inside. Inverted cock. He's scared. Tease it out. Get it out. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, man. What's happened? What's happened? I can't go on this. Just two saggy old ball sacks sticking out. Just a little thing just hanging there like that. Just waiting to be touched. A little button mushroom. Why did that sound like my night? Oh, that's how I'm going to leave it. Night. Get down. We got to get the tablet. I'm definitely leaving now. It's too hot in this room. I need to splash some water on me. We'll be back. God of War. Scary game. Shauna falls off a cliff. That's the next 3 streams. Take it easy, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Night.